Opie and Anthony on satellite radio. Host Anthony Cumia and Greg Opie here.
Controversial team.
Common profanity with Opie and Anthony.
Opie and Anthony apologizing for yet another raunchy gag. The Opie and Anthony show.
Is this the last straw for the raunchy radio duo?
We still love doing radio, by the way. Love it! You heard it here, folks. What I like about our show, it's fun and safe at the same time. We're popular! See, we rule on the radio. We have a good 40 minutes, an average 120, an hour of filler, and an hour of dread. What the fuck is going on? Stereo actor. And you, I don't go to your job and suck all the dick that you work with.
Ladies and gentlemen, prepare to be starstruck.
Who gives a shit?
But enough of this palaver. Let's get the show on the road.
Didn't realize the show was on the road.
It's on the road.
Hi, everyone.
Well, we all survived our way into work today. That's good.
Apparently so.
What is this, E-Rock? E-Rock just hands me discs. What is this?
It's not food.
This isn't the Bobo thing, the other Bobo thing. The brand new one that Steven Derek made yesterday.
Someone's looking a little slimmer.
E-Rock's got a trainer, right?
He's looking like he's lost some weight.
Slow down, a little slimmer.
Yeah, a little slimmer. Believe me, I'm not saying you're fuckable yet.
Thank you. Are you suffering? Because you can't eat the shit you want to eat?
Yeah, that and just getting the shit kicked out of me during the training session.
That's why it'll never work, by the way. No offense. I mean, you'll look good for about 6 months, and then you'll go back to being like a slob.
A slob?
No, because it takes ridiculous discipline. I'm not just talking E-Rock. I'm talking about everybody that thinks they could just completely change their ways and slim down and stay like that. You got to learn. Are you learning?
Yeah.
Or when you lose all the weight, you're going to go right back to eating all that fast food stuff.
The whole way of life.
That could happen,
That's
too,
right.
but
You got to change.
Whole way of life.
You know, I probably should be a little more positive, but I've seen this a million times. People that all of a sudden lose a lot of weight, start looking good. They have a trainer. They're eating salads. They're suffering every salad they throw down their throats. And then a few months go by, and they're like, fuck this, and they go right back to where they were at.
I don't think you need to be more positive. I think you were very positive. Hey, no offense. You're not the only piece of shit who can't make it.
It's a nightmare.
It's hard.
I mean, many years later, I'm still struggling with that, the discipline. I want to eat it. I want to eat everything.
Everything's delicious. It's delicious.
A lot of people make the mistake. They lose the 50 pounds, let's say, and they're like, oh, there you go. I don't have to do anything anymore. I lost the weight. And then start sneaking the bad food back into their diet.
It's hard to get yourself...
Why did E-Rock leave? The only reason we're talking about this is because of E-Rock.
And then he walks
and now he
out.
walks out, so now this means nothing to anybody.
Just walks
Because no one
out.
wants fucking diet tips on our show.
Maybe it's part of his training. He has to walk around the entire complex every time he gets hungry. I was in... this is how weak I am. When we were snowed out in Richmond on Saturday, room service was a nightmare because everyone in the hotel was snowed in, so it took an hour and a half.
Yeah. That sounds fun, though. Everyone's snowed in.
It is, unless you're losing a lot of money. Like, if you're not losing money, it's fine, but I was losing money. It wasn't a lot of money, but it was a good amount. It was 2 shows.
Yeah, we didn't even talk about this. Jim goes down to, Richmond?
Yeah.
And he gets snowed in, so all the shows Saturday were canceled, so him and Kenny were just stuck in a hotel Friday night, Saturday night.
That sounds
And then
fun.
finally left Sunday with nothing to do.
We tried to book a train out Saturday night, but they was all sold out because 70% of the airport flights were canceled.
Choo-choo.
And the next morning we booked a flight. I had a flight booked, but there's going to be a lot of traffic.
Yeah.
So we took a train 5 hours earlier, but there was a 5-hour delay on the train. So we went back to the hotel and slept, and then took our flight. But anyway, the night before,
You probably could have drove out, for real.
It was bad, man. It was really... It might have been drivable in a 4x4, but it was bad. I mean, I understood why the shows were canceled. I wasn't even mad. I was like, the club kind of had to. It was fucking horrible, because people couldn't get out of the driveway.
Wow.
But I ordered room service.
Yeah.
And they felt bad because they came an hour and a half after I ordered. So they gave me 6 big cookies as a way to say we're sorry.
Thanks.
3 chocolate chip and 3 white macadamia.
Oh, how great is that?
Did you just scoff them all up?
I ate 3. And I texted Kenny to see if he wanted any, but of course, fucking Mr. I beat myself with fucking belts and olive branches. No, thank you. Nothing fun, nothing happy. Nothing happy, nothing fun. Nothing fun, nothing happy. Nothing happy, nothing fun.
We've been with Kenny for a long time. I don't know what makes him happy. I've tried. I took him to F.H. Riley's for a little lunch last week. He couldn't have ordered more bland
more blander.
You have to force him just to eat something
It's just
fun.
unbelievable. It's like, Kenny, enjoy yourself just a little bit. I'm not saying get a little sloppy pasta dish, but how about you live a little, just a little.
He was so funny on the way. We had to take we got a cab from the hotel to the airport, and it was and again, the roads were still bad, man. There was still a lot of snow on the ground.
Right.
So the guy that picks us up is a black guy, and he's very chatty, nice guy, but the whole ride's from Kenya. And he's yapping the whole time. It was like uncomfortable because he's doing 55 miles an hour on snow.
Yeah.
And he's answering his fucking phone.
And turning to talk to you guys.
Talking to Kenny, and he's in awe of the snow. It's like,
oh, that's good. That's what you want.
Yeah.
We don't get this where I'm from. That's Caribbean.
That's
whatever.
all right. It fits.
But
that's what you want to hear as he's going 55 miles an hour. That means he has no experience driving in snow.
He was surprisingly controlled. And then the lottery story came over the radio or something. So he says to Kenny, what would you do with that kind of money? And Kenny goes, I would get a sex change operation. And the guy's like, what, Kenny, you tell us. I was really fucking.
See, this is what Kenny does for fun. We just answered our own question.
Yeah, but the best part is...
But he has more than one question.
When I said that, I heard Jimmy in the back seat go, ugh.
I was like, ugh. Because again, the guy is like, how did he get into the part about you not liking girls?
Yeah, because there was a big lottery, Mega Millions, and somebody won like $150 million. And then he asked me, what would I do? I go, I want a sex change. And then he kind of like looked at me because he was a little taken back. I don't know why. I don't
know why.
and then he's like, he just was asking questions. I don't know. He goes like, how many? I go, I don't like girls. And then he's like, well, how many guys? How many bullets would you take? He goes.
Bullets.
And when the guy was saying that, I'm thinking, this guy's from Kenya. I don't know what his religion is.
Yeah.
I don't know if he's like really offended. Because as Kenny is talking about, I don't like girls. I like a lot of different cock. And then he's saying that there's someone that he's like, I got a big, delicious cock waiting at home for me. And I'm not kidding. We're going 50 up to almost 65. And I'm like, this guy just wants to get us out of the fucking car.
That's good. On a snowy road, by the way.
And I was really nervous. And I'm like, what the fuck is he? Kenny, shut up. You're offending this guy. And he's like, how many bullets can you, how long do your bullets go? Or he's like asking Kenny how long he can fuck for. And Kenny's like, I don't know. Or how long the guy fucks him for. It was so uncomfortable.
Oh, God, how uncomfortable.
Yeah, it was really a homoerotic conversation. And Kenny's like, I like a lot of different cocks, not just one cock.
Yeah, I told him I'd be a real slut.
Yeah, I'd be a real slut. So that was the fucking horrible drive to the airport. Yeah, I forgot about that. It was really funny.
That's awesome.
Yeah, so we're back. But then we'll have to talk about Iraq's food.
But they kill you with the 6 cookies. I mean,
oh, dude,
how do you not eat the 6 cookies?
You're trapped in the room. The cookies are taunting you.
Yeah, and that's why it's almost impossible to completely change your lifestyle and, change what you look like. It's almost impossible. Where did Iraq go? He knows it's true.
Of course he does.
He knows it's
Where is
true.
he, though?
He went for a snack.
Who walks out in the middle of a chat like that?
He literally walked out in the middle. I was going to try to, give him some good, positive fucking...
It was upsetting him.
What?
It was upsetting.
No, he's walking down the hall now.
His idea of exercise. The trainer goes, just walk faster from the...
I want to know
heavy.
I want to know what he's learning.
Yeah.
Iraq, you got a trainer, right? And you're on a diet. What are you learning?
We're just busting your pork chops.
Because I guess we should be positive and go right on. You're trying to fucking lose a little weight and get in shape. But what are you learning that when the trainer goes away and you're finally sick of eating salads every day that you're going to be able to keep this up?
Well, I've never really done any exercise. Well, that too. Any the weight exercise. Usually, it's always.
Do you like doing it?
It's difficult.
Oh, you're so fucked.
No, you gotta. You don't just love doing it. You gotta grow into it.
Well, I got to the point where I kind of like going to the gym, but it took a while. If you're like, oh, this is like another job, it's not going to work. Somehow you got to figure out how to like this.
No, it's getting used to using the weights and learning the right ways to use them, which is what I'm doing right now. And I'm starting to like it. It sucks, but you got to plow through it.
Right. And what kind of diet they got you on?
It's not too. it's not too like super strict, but it does limit, you know, obviously a lot of the crap that you're supposed to eat. But it's a lot of it is protein.
Right. Are you craving any of your old foods?
Actually, I kind of got sick of the fast food right before all this started. I just kind of gorged on fast food, and I just it got to the point where I couldn't look at it anymore. I just got really sick of it. So I'm pretty much, with rare exceptions, I'm pretty much done with the fast food stuff.
So maybe he does make this big change.
Maybe.
That's tough, though. It really is tough.
It's that powdered protein stuff that's really...
You don't like it?
It's difficult.
Why? You like the protein in its liquid form?
Yeah. You want a little batch?
You can jazz that shit up. I drink that shit. It's easy.
Yeah, you're mixing it in with drinks, with oatmeal. And
oh, that's why. You gotta, jazz it up with, fucking some yogurt and some, fresh fruit.
Well, a couple of people are suggesting
easier.
you jazz it up with shotgun pellets.
Exactly. How about a little succinylcholine?
Are you down on your iron? That's why. You can't put that shit in oatmeal. That's disgusting.
You're supposed to. You're supposed to have it 3 times a day.
Oh, fuck that. I can't.
And the teaspoon of it is this big.
Oh, yeah.
Protein powder?
Here comes the taste.
It's like that big.
You know, when we talk to E-Rock about his weight and his diet, Sam can't help but come in and just
Here comes
chime
Mr. Reality.
I think E-Rock should better define what rare exception is for fast food.
All right. What a fucking rat.
Okay. But tell them why, Sam.
I'll say this.
Well, why didn't you tell us the why?
Well, I'll tell you the why is because, you know...
Wait, no, let Sam say...
Okay.
Let Sam define the fucking fast food thing.
E-Rock has indulged on fast food at least once a week since he's been on the trainer, and I don't think he's counting Subway as fast food either.
No, because you're allowed on the diet, the turkey on whole wheat you're allowed to have.
But he goes down to Wendy's once a week.
Yeah, but the last couple of times we went, I didn't order anything.
Really? The last couple of times we went with Roland the other day?
Yes, because who guilts me into going down and buying them lunch all the time, Sam?
What did you have for lunch, E-Rock, when we went down with Roland?
I had the grilled chicken.
I saw you said you didn't order anything last time.
No, the last couple times I didn't order anything.
What did you have?
Well, this is Sam's last lunch anyway, so it's all right.
What did you have?
I had grilled chicken.
Sam, you don't want to bite the hoof that feeds you. No, E-Rock, so wait, you're allowed to have the Subway, that fucking bready sandwich?
Honestly,
the turkey on the whole wheat.
I got it.
I know that, but Jared is actually, that's how Jared lost all his weight.
Jared
the Subway whole wheat fucking bread, turkey, and
the
all
whole
that.
wheat or the 9-grain whole wheat.
But what do you put on it? Do you put on
mustard?
Oh, mustard.
It's mustard, lettuce, tomato.
I would love to kill him on that, but that is actually a good lunch to have. Do you go for the whole or the half?
No, it's the whole.
Well, he's a hungry boy.
Now that goes back to Jimmy's point that might be a little too much fucking bread.
Well, Jared, I'm saying that was the sandwich that guy Jared lost to lose all his weight. I mean, I guess it is pretty healthy as far as Subway is concerned.
Yes.
Take a little look at Jared.
Yeah,
he's getting back to where he used to be slowly but surely.
Got off of that whole thing.
So what does he order at Wendy's? Some grilled chicken?
Last time he was down there, he orders grilled chicken, but it's saucy. And it's not a whole wheat bun. Yeah, it's honey mustard. That's not good for you. And
honey mustard is not the best.
And a soda and fries. It's the meal.
Yeah.
Is that true?
Yeah, but fries were nowhere finished because that was divvied out to Roland.
No, Roland had his own fries.
No, Roland had his own fries too, but
Roland's not on a diet.
The whole thing just falls apart.
I know.
He comes in here all proud, working out. The protein powders bother me, but I'm doing it.
I'm off the fast food.
I'm off the fast food. It makes me sick, but he
Sam's
goes to Wendy's once a year.
Too, so all good.
Well, there's another thing that goes on around here, Anthony. They all guilt E-Rock into buying them lunch. How many lunches are you up to buying a day?
Are you kidding?
A day?
Oh.
Let's try a week. Let's see. 1, 2...
They guilted him into
I think anywhere, sometimes it can go up to 6 lunches a week between those two.
Wow.
He got guilted into buying lunch for people that don't make a lot of money.
Damn.
Fuck that. Troy and me started reminding Iraq that if they combined our two salaries, they still wouldn't reach Iraq's exorbitant salary. So we mention that every single Friday, and he gets guilty and buys us lunch.
Sam laughing through that. What a fucking prick.
Hey, remember those days, Sam?
All right, so you're almost doing okay. Right?
Doing better than I was, yes. A lot better.
You look like you lost a few pounds. I can see your Rock. He's, you're definitely born again hard.
Lost a little weight, but, and I don't mean to be a dick, but it's really fucking hard, man. It's not easy to completely change your lifestyle like that. That's why most people fucking gain the weight back.
Learning how to do
like eventually you're not going
is really difficult,
and eventually you're not going to be, drinking that fucking protein powder. You're gonna have to bail on that eventually. You can't drink that shit every day.
Does that put weight on you?
No. Well,
depends how you find. It's a whole thing. Depends on what protein powder you fucking choose and what you add with the protein powder. It's complicated. Anything else, Sam? E-Rock?
No, that's it. No. What do you have for lunch today? What would you like a lunch?
Do you want to go down to Wendy's?
Why didn't you mention the Wendy's? That's kind of kind of important to this whole. I'm getting.
By the way, last time we went down, Roland bought, not E-Rock.
Oh, okay.
Oh shit! And Roland's out of work.
Exactly.
Roland's a little rotund himself.
Roland likes to indulge.
Yeah. Just saying.
Roland's gonna kick your ass.
He likes to treat himself well. That's all.
I wouldn't fuck with Roland.
Tasty treats.
All right.
Wendy's is good. You gotta love it.
Gotta love Wendy's. Yeah. Nothing wrong with Wendy's. Right, E-Rock?
That's done right.
Not my place of choice, but
what?
No,
that wasn't my place of choice. No, but
what was
these
your
two
poison?
love going down there all the time.
So blame it on them. They
no,
drafted
seriously,
Wendy's.
because every time they want to go, I try to go somewhere else, and they
And
go
then I
into
just
Wendy's.
have to eat when I get there.
what's your? He threw his gum at him. What's your place of choice?
Usually, it used to be McDonald's.
McDonald's.
Yeah.
Mickey D's, as the brothers say. Yeah. In every commercial.
No more.
Huh?
No more.
No more, except
No
for the
more.
Wendy's once a week. All right.
Yeah, Wendy's.
But E-Rock's doing
anymore.
well. And people are noticing, so keep it up there.
There
Whatever.
it goes.
Let me say hi to Dan in Knoxville, Tennessee. Dan, what's going on? First call of the day. Make it good.
Hey, okay. Don't forget Popeyes now, Opie. I heard you talking about
Fucking
Wendy's.
love Popeyes.
I know.
God damn it.
I've been craving like KFC, like just a bucket of fucking drumsticks.
Imagine just sitting there eating a whole bucket of chicken with that great potatoes and gravy.
You're a drumstick guy? You don't go with the white meat?
No, I'm only thinking of what's easier to hold them. I'd eat both.
For a KFC though, I don't want a drumstick.
Really?
You would sit there and just drumstick the shit out of it.
When I was a kid, I thought the drumstick was the best part of the chicken. You get a little older, and you could fucking splurge for some of that white meat.
That's true.
And then you're like, what the fuck was I doing eating these drumsticks all these years?
I like Peaches fried chicken.
Peaches fried chicken.
Fried it somewhere out in the woods.
Now, chicken wings, I like the drumsticks over the little wings.
There's a scene in Precious where I think it's after Monique goes, come here, take care of Mama, or something like that. So she eats her mom's box.
Yeah.
Where she walks into this place and she steals like a 10-piece bucket of chicken, and they just show her running with it down the street and then eating it. And it's really good though, because she sits down in this place, she's like sucking the grease off her fingers, and she sits down, and then she just jumps up and throws up into a garbage can. but it makes you feel some kind of empathy for her. Like, you're like, wow, man, that's why she's a big fatso. She's trying to cover up all this horribleness.
But you see the girl that plays Precious, that's not acting.
No,
Yeah, that's
exactly.
true.
You know what I mean? That's
She
just
is huge.
She knows how to eat a bucket of chicken and throw up
Of course she
afterwards.
does. Fatty.
Oh, great. I think we're losing the phones again.
Link to servers down.
Dan,
Oh,
we still
no.
have you, though?
Dan the man.
I don't think so.
Dan!
That's all right.
What a surprise.
Might as well
Another
fix
day,
it.
another problem with something. And it's not a Mars thing, man.
Nah, I know.
It's not a Mars thing. It's a system problem. Automation
the
error.
phones-
We just lost all our phones again.
Because the phones have to go to some fucking faraway land and then be rerouted back here for reasons unknown.
Now it's just a blue screen. The
Nah,
blue screen of death.
so.
Is that the blue screen of death?
Blue screen of no, that's just the background blue screen.
Keith from Niagara Falls goes, pouring a protein shake over Captain Crunch just doesn't work out. Which is true.
Could be what the Iraq.
That's all you had to do? What'd you do?
God.
Just reopened the program.
Oh,
Come on, it wasn't that easy. I had fucking error messages all over the place.
Error.
All right.
Error.
Now, Anthony is pretty upset this morning.
I'm in a dilemma. I had a great drive in with that ended with just like ugh, and then I have a dilemma going on tonight of all nights. Tonight is the big. I mean, everyone's been waiting for this,
except me.
Well,
I haven't seen one episode. Not a one.
You are in the minority, my friend.
I'm trying to be the last person alive to see Lost. And
I don't know what that'll get you.
Well, after today, my competition is going to be a lot less because a lot of people are going to give in today. I know it. Because don't they have like an hour?
I'm guessing the first hour is going to catch.
The first hour would be see, if I was going to watch, I should watch today.
Yeah, but you'll miss out on so much goodness. Just wait now. And then get all the seasons on Netflix, Xbox. You can do it that way.
I got the first 2 seasons on.
You should watch it, man. It's good.
Box set, whatever, and it's
you
still
could just do it on Netflix.
Oh. Yeah, that's true too.
It's so fucking easy.
I'm Netflixing my ass off. What a fucking great thing!
Now. It's great. It's fucking fantastic. I was watching
the PS3.
I was watching old Alfred Hitchcock Presents last night, and old Quincy's.
You finally got some Quincy's in?
They have like every season of Quincy up there.
Any episodes we should be doing on our show?
Every episode
every single one,
is
right?
Gold. It is such shit. Last night's episode was Quincy, obviously, was helping out with the kids in the urban neighborhood, Opie. There was a drive-by shooting.
Could you tell the guys which episode that one we could do on the show?
This one was called Baby Rattlesnakes.
Baby rattlesnakes?
Because they're little kids in the city, but they can grow up and become rattlesnakes. The little venom from a baby rattlesnake is just as harmful as a big one.
Pretty fucking
It's the analogy
annoying.
they were making.
All right, good.
Ugh. And so Quincy has to do an autopsy because there's a drive-by. And the window rolls down. There's 2 of the brothers walking down the street. The shotgun blast. And then you see a mother in her front yard look at the little baby pool that the little 7-year-old girl was in. And it's like full of shotgun shells and leaking water. And she's just like, oh! So then they show Quincy and his homoerotic Asian partner, Sam, in the coroner's office there, his little room. And he's ready to do the autopsy. And he's just Quincy. He's just, yeah, we'll do this with it. And then he pulls the blanket back and goes, oh, it's a young girl. I was fucking roaring at that point.
It's a young girl.
Girl. I was roaring at that point. And he starts trying to do the autopsy, and he had to step away. He couldn't even, deal with it. And he's like, little children killing children. It was so hokey and pat and just fucking just horrible. Like everything was cliche.
Right.
And then they had the parole officer that used to be the gang member. And then they had the white woman psychiatrist that just thinks goodness can come out of these kids and turns Quincy around. And then there's a politician running for office on this platform that we gotta be strong and send these animals to prison. And Quincy's like, well, what do you want me to do about it? To the psychiatrist, and they all sit down and talk. And Quincy talks to the politician, and he's like, well, why don't you find out how they got this way? Take a walk in their moccasins. Oh, Jimmy, the douche chill factor was in full effect.
Can I say that nobody asked the coroner how to help kids today?
No.
Never.
And, that's it. And the coroner, by the way, Quincy, was giving a press conference.
Why?
Hey, and that dude.
Who is that kid? That guy.
Oh, that kid.
A lot of these people you
I know,
recognize.
you
from
recognize him. That guy was in Barney Miller.
Oh, that's right. Okay.
Yeah. And then this little black kid.
Jobs working extra long.
Oh, is this the whole preview for the episode?
Yeah, look. Listen to him.
Here, let's go back. It was the whole preview.
Yeah, turn him up. He was great.
That's the open part.
I like the opening.
Oh, I watched it. I saw the flutters.
The big Q. He's in a sweater vest.
I saw his sweater vest. The world of forensic medicine.
You are about to
Canada, the most fascinating.
What was the twist in the fucking episode, though?
They
don't
turned
blow
the kid
it.
around.
Oh,
That's all that is?
Yeah, of course. He didn't turn into a gangbanger.
they robbed Quincy's members-only jacket.
And
look at
Quincy gave a press conference.
Wait, how did they turn the kid around
Hold
if
on,
he shot the
Danny,
kid?
go back a little bit.
He didn't.
Sorry, just go back.
That's
They
what I mean. There was a twist.
they
They accused the
him.
kid of
Right, but he
because he's
didn't
hanging out
shoot
with the
him.
wrong people, so he needs to be
Yeah.
straightened out, which he is by the end of the episode. And it turns out someone else shot the kid,
Exactly.
which was what, an older gangbanger, and basically
Yeah,
saying,
yeah.
"See, this is going to happen to you if you stay on the street." Blah blah blah.
Exactly. Correctamundo.
I'm sorry, I asked Danny to stop because when Quincy would start, it would be a cue, and then there'd be 3 circles with different pictures of Quincy in them. And just pause it in the next second. Now the cops are fainting. He pulls back the sheet.
Yes.
But now here comes the montage of photos. Wait, stop right there. I'm trying to look at the fucking awful photos they have of Quincy in action.
Yeah.
In the bottom circle, there's just a hypodermic.
A syringe.
In the top
syringe,
left, it's just a fucking profile of Quincy wearing like a collared shirt with a sweater over it, and he's laughing.
He's laughing.
But you got to also bring they shot it right into the sun, so you can barely see Quincy's face.
Course.
But he's like a
Artistic.
56-year-old guy. Like, no one is thinking this is fun. And in the other photo, he's wearing a horrible tan jacket, looking off into the distance from the back.
Members only jacket.
It's like the worst photo montage ever.
It's really horrible.
Isn't that terrible? Just go slow to the next one, just because the next one's going to be equally fucking hard. Right there, stop.
Right.
The montage. More photos.
The right picture is I guess, his town that
It's
he
the
lives
marina.
in. It's the marina.
It's a little seaside community.
In the left picture on the top, he's getting onto his sailboat.
And he's wearing a white hat and his awful members-only jacket.
He's getting ready
Sailor's
to
hat.
sail.
And the bottom one is great. He is in a, 1965 little dinghy boat. Just driving on the water and laughing.
It looks like the boat that fucking that was in the little area in Jaws.
Yeah,
when the guy got his leg bitten off.
You kids okay over there? Over there?
Okay, let's do the next 3 awful photos.
I never noticed.
That's
when
great. He's just touching flat
feeling up
asses.
flat ass.
All right, those are just Quincy, of course.
Yeah.
I love. He's always in action, Quincy.
Why is the coroner running? There's a cop car chasing someone. Quincy's running. He should be in his office.
We should get Dr. Bodden in one time and ask him how much of this actually happens to coroners.
None.
You don't think Boden's running across the street
Never.
after a perp?
Never.
In the episode, he gave a press conference. He had to give a press conference, and he's talking, and they're asking the coroner, have they arrested the men charged with this? And it's like, they have not made an arrest at this time, and although one person is in custody, and they are questioning him. Like, the coroner isn't doing this.
Let's play more. I gotta hear Quincy talk. He's running. He's always in action, Quincy.
Of course.
Oh, shaving with an electric
drinking
razor.
at the bar. He's on the phone. He's talking to people. Here's flat ass.
Yeah. Fucking boxy ass makes me angry. I wish that was the Edmund Fitzgerald they were on.
Quincy wouldn't get pussy like that. It must be a hooker or something.
Oh, boy.
Baby rattlesnakes. A little Spanish kid.
Oh, Gary Wahlberg is Lieutenant Monahan.
Lieutenant Monahan. And who's Sam?
Sam is, I forget his name. Robert Ito.
It's Robert Ito. Is Sam.
It's his kid, right?
Sergeant Brill.
What's happening, little man?
Yeah. At least they used some brothers, though.
Yeah.
Old school brothers.
Old days.
These are old school brothers.
Hey, Sonia.
All right, that's the whole episode.
Oh,
Are we
the
really
whole
gonna do
episode?
this?
Where's the preview?
Yeah, we don't need that. We just need the preview.
Yeah, only the preview.
Just the preview is good.
I want you to get cleaned up for dinner.
Okay, Mom.
Another drive-by.
Bye-bye.
The little girl for cat shooting, she just died a few minutes ago.
I didn't do it.
Nobody ever did it. Every kid who comes through claims he was set up.
There ain't no way I'm gonna say I did something when I didn't.
Those babies are lethal killers.
Ethan Keller didn't kill that child.
We want to see you make good.
And you know what I see out there? Committed people doing jobs, working extra long hours for no pay. Well, maybe you ought to walk a mile in their moccasins.
See, it's all the evil white people that want to do evil things to these criminals, and then the ethnic people, the Spanish people, the black guys, and Quincy,
finally getting turned around, sees goodness in them.
Quincy, the liberal.
It was so
the uber liberal,
horrible, but fantastic.
And he always talks, whenever he's making a point, he always talks a little than his arm jerks.
Yeah. He puts his fingers together and his hand up and moves it back and forth. I'm making a point.
Why don't you walk a mile in their moccasins? And his hand moves.
Who the fuck wears moccasins?
No one.
No one.
Did anyone ever wear moccasins?
He should have said, why don't you run through a field and lose your land in their moccasins?
I will definitely be watching another episode, though, tonight. I got like 8 seasons that I could just poke through.
He was on a long time, huh?
Yeah, I figured I'd go with some of the later seasons, like after they completely ran out of ideas, which is pretty funny to watch, man.
Sure. Anyway, it leads to Lost. That's what we're talking about here.
Lost. So I go down into my basement last night, and I notice.
Excuse me.
Yes,
it's not a basement.
Well, I go to the
it's furnished
the lower bunker.
It's furnished better than pretty much 99.9% of the houses in America.
It's das Bunker.
Yes,
it's my bunker.
It's a bunker.
I go down there.
Entertainment bunker.
Yeah, because the bar's down there, and I notice by the theater door that my light switches, there's a few light switches out there for different levels of lighting and stuff. There's no lights on the side of the switches, which indicates there's a problem. So I open the door, I try to turn the lights on, nothing happens. I go into the control room, and there's 2 big racks of equipment that run the theater. The right half is out, just blank, everything, no power to anything. And the left side, the amps are on for the sound, but the top, again, power management thing has a big red fault light blinking. It was like fucking Apollo 13. I felt like Apollo 13. There was a problem. I couldn't fix it. It wasn't a breaker. I unplugged it. I plugged it in. I did all the fucking stupid shit.
All the dumb shit.
I did all the dumb shit. It's not coming on.
Maybe Con Ed needed to borrow some of your power to light a small town.
Is that what they were doing?
Somewhere out on Long Island.
They better fucking give it back because, there seems to be a problem with my power management modules. And, this is big because I had and have still, because Keith is, very optimistic, I have a Lost viewing party in the theater tonight.
Nice.
I invited people over. We're going to hang out in the movie theater, watch Lost on the 11-foot screen. It'd be fucking great.
Where was my invite?
And you don't watch the show. And it's a weeknight.
It's with the screen, it's going to be as big as the real island, right?
Jesus. Actual size, Chip.
Yes, yeah.
yes, yeah.
So you got to get this fucking fixed by, what time is it on tonight?
Yeah, it's on early enough. Now, I called Keith, who, knows the guys that installed it and everything like that. And, Keith assured me he will be stopping by today to take a look at it. Now, Keith's pretty proficient in this home theater stuff. But I'm looking at this last night, and I wasn't futzing with anything except circuit breakers in the other room and things like that. And I cannot see how Keith will get this up and running. And if he can't, I need the people that installed this fucking thing over at my house, pronto, with borrowed equipment if you need, and get that thing up and running for tonight.
Is there a reboot?
There's so many different components and
Really?
power management and power backup.
Shake some of the wires.
What? The wires come out of the wall. It's as big as your fucking thigh. Two big snakes coming out of the wall.
Me and Jimmy will go over there. We'll just start jiggling things.
Yeah.
You want to go
jiggle.
You want to go jiggle some stuff?
Futzing around.
Me and Jimmy will
jiggle
futz around and jiggle some stuff. We'll get it
Don't
working.
be jiggling anything.
So one of the towers is out. How do you what do you say the right side?
A whole rack, like they're rack-mounted components. So I pulled the rack out and looked at the back, and like there's nothing back there. I know, except little reset buttons. I tried pushing those. Nothing works. Everything on that rack, the Xbox, the fucking cable box, the kaleidoscope, and the controls for the power for the theater itself. You know what you could do? You could sit in the dark theater and move the chairs, recline them back and forth. That's the only thing that works.
Sounds very relaxing.
Reclining chairs.
Sounds very relaxing.
Have you been to the theater?
For a Lost party.
A long time ago, yeah. Before it was showing movies.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I got to look at a screen.
Just a blank screen.
A blank screen.
Now I need this fixed because I planned on a lost viewing party tonight. It's a party. I can't cancel my party.
Wow, your ex is looking really good today.
You think so? Yeah? Let me see.
Oh, yeah, she is.
Look at that.
Looks like she got some lipo done or something. You think a little lipo?
I don't know. I heard some rumors.
She's probably an exercise person, though. How could I have said that worse? She's probably an exercise person, though.
When I knew her.
No?
Not really. No.
No?
No.
No?
No.
She's doing the traffic right now.
Yeah, I see.
That's a nice. She's got a nice top on right now.
Yeah. That's.
She knows how to.
Well, you know.
She knows how to get one of those bras one size too small.
Yeah, they'll make her cover that up probably
by the next.
By the next segment.
Yeah, I love how you know all the information.
Hey, my name's Mike. Tell Anthony. Tell Anthony all he's got to do is bypass that power thing with a regular power strip and plug it in somewhere. It's a power management. Just bypass it all and plug the shit in.
Bypass the power management.
Hold on,
just plug it in.
Ant.
Yeah.
It's all wonderful that Mike has advice for you.
Yeah.
But I think officially the listeners have taken over the show. Look at the phones.
I see that.
Where is he coming in from?
Where is Mike actually talking from? No button was pushed.
He's not on
all
any
I see
screens in front of us.
Jared.
Oh, sorry, I was expecting to talk to somebody, a screener. Sorry.
You didn't even talk to. How do you get through? This is amazing.
We didn't push a button to take a call.
I'm not even turned toward the phones. I'm turned toward Ant to listen to what's going on in his world. And the two phone calls we got is Jared and some other guy.
Yeah,
and no phones are down.
No one knows how this happened.
And the weird thing is he calls, he just takes over the show and he actually has something good for the show.
I know, he actually, thank God.
Mike, where are you calling from?
I'm actually in Kentucky. I have a cell phone, though, that's from Colorado.
So what is, all of a sudden you could just get through without us even pushing a button down? That's an interesting concept for a show.
Situation.
Could anyone else do this? All right, everyone at home, try to get on our show.
It's just open phones.
Yeah, just try to get on. I don't know how this guy did it.
All right, I'll give that advice to Keith and see if he can figure something out.
Now, Mike, you gotta do the right thing and hang up because I don't even know where you're calling from. I don't know how to hang up on you. All right, he's gone. Anyone else?
Hello?
Hello? Anyone out there? Hello?
Hello, caller?
Hello?
I don't know if that was really the best advice for, like, really high-end theater equipment.
I don't think so either. You shouldn't bypass the power management.
Well, yeah, I would do that.
That's what I would do is plug in a fucking, like, a $30,000 projector and have it just on house current.
Well, yeah, I mean, whatever electrical problems are happening, currently, just plug in a power strip and then plug all your equipment into that.
Yeah, plug it all in.
Right? Because obviously there's nothing wrong.
That's what I would do.
And what you should do is just get a long fucking cord.
Yeah.
Whistle a happy tune. Mm-hmm. And then go outside with the long cord and plug it into your neighbor's house.
But that doesn't help the theater.
If you bypass some shit, I don't know.
I have to, like, do what he said and just bypass everything?
But, plug it into your neighbor's house.
Yeah, that'll work.
Well, the phones are fucked.
Isn't it ironic that the uninterruptible power supply is interrupting your power?
I know, that's the problem too. I have a backup. It's a total backup where if the power went out in my house, I could still watch movies.
Jared's got your answer, Anthony.
Oh, he does?
Jared in Boston. I think I could still answer some of the phones, and then some of you could just pop into our show.
Yeah, whenever they want.
Jared.
Hey.
Hey.
Am I on?
Yes.
Oh, excellent. It works. Anthony, I know the problem.
Yeah.
The button's on B, not A.
Oh, it's B, not A.
It's always B.
I remember that. That's not a problem.
A.
Yes.
Always B.
So you got a backup plan for this whole lost party that me and Jimmy weren't invited to?
Well, look, the backup plan stinks because everybody could do that at home.
You didn't get invited?
It's just watching it.
No, I don't get invited. It's okay, though.
I got a special invite to my house. It was monogrammed.
Monogrammed.
It was monogrammed. It had a big Q on it. It said there's an autopsy. Would you like to come watch?
I would be flattered if I was invited. Obviously, I can't go. But I don't even get invited.
You don't watch
Did you get invited?
Lost.
He begged me to come.
Yeah, I figured as much.
You don't watch Lost.
He likes you better.
Oh, my God.
And your flux capacitator.
Capacitator? Damn it.
Ray in Kalamazoo. Ray?
Hey, somebody can't spell. And your flux capacitor is bad. It's an easy fix.
That's not an easy fix, sir. It's not an easy fix.
All you need to do is go out to the DeLorean. You can switch it out real easy. 2 bolts and you're done.
I am like, I don't know what to do if this isn't working tonight, because the only alternative is to watch it upstairs in the living room, and that's a regular TV that everyone has over their house anyway.
Yeah,
the special part is the theater.
I'll happily let you use mine. It's only 52 inches, but I've never seen Lost either. And
52 inches, shove it.
You're not beating me on that. I'll be the last person alive to see Lost.
All right,
I'm stubborn that way. I hear it's a great show, and I'm just hurting myself in the end.
Great show.
I'm more into the first 48. I love black people killing black people. It's awesome.
But that was so sincere when he said that.
It really was, and that's exactly what that show is.
Can I get a paper?
I thought you wanted a woot woot.
A woot woot would be good. Can I get a paper?
Yes.
I want to see what I'm watching tonight.
Oh.
While America watches Lost, I gotta pick my program. What time is Lost on? 8 o'clock?
8 to 11?
Oh, 8. God, that's never going to be fixed by 8.
What did Regis say about Lost? You were laughing about that.
Regis is an idiot.
This morning.
Oh, Anthony.
Regis is just an idiot.
Well, he's all about the pop culture.
Oh, I love the pop culture. He's talking about, they have some celebrities here like the great, Al Roker. Ugh. And Vanna White, Jack Tapper from ABC News.
Don't know.
And then Zachary Levy or Olivia, from Chuck, whatever. And then, of course, they have Regis Philbin. And they all give their insight and predictions on what they think Lost is all about and what this last season will bring. And Regis is just a moron. He's apparently watched the show from the beginning, yet he picked up on something no one talks about, and no one has talked about, and it's just bullshit.
We got it, actually.
Oh, you actually have the quote?
Yeah.
Not the exact quote.
Oh, okay.
Well, yeah, keep your quote handy. And
we'll see what
this is what Regis has to say on Lost. By the way, hold on, because I don't want to lose this guy because our phones are all fucked up. Pat in Staten Island. Go ahead, Pat. Pat.
You're on the air?
Pat. Hey, if Steve Blatter's listening, I give you 2 days before I go old school.
Oh, with the sledgehammer?
Aunt knows old school, and it's not pretty. 2 days to figure out this phone. I mean, we got great calls, and it's fucking up our whole first segment here. For real.
Reboot.
For real.
We need a reboot.
Here's what Regis has to say about Lost. Old school, Aunt. 2 days. Old school.
A couple years ago, listen, Matthew, a couple years ago I saw the shadow of an animal that looked like a huge dinosaur.
Were you like freeze framing it?
No, I wasn't, but then
you might have seen something that nobody else saw.
You're absolutely right. And you want to know something could be smart for those producers and writers to write in a dinosaur now and make me look.
He's an idiot. He goes, I saw a dinosaur in the background. And at a time when people on Lost were being killed off by an unknown monster or disease. It was my theory that there's a dinosaur on this deserted island. First of all, it wasn't a deserted island. And he's helping himself to these people. I'm standing by my dinosaur theory. Maybe I'm crazy, but the whole thing makes sense to me.
Well, of course it does, Regis.
He thinks he thinks it's going to turn into Land of the Lost.
Oh.
And be a dinosaur show.
It's more likely.
Yeah.
That the Dharma Initiative was actually a shit hat factory.
I hope it is.
That's the worst synopsis I've ever heard.
That's a spoiler, Jimmy. A shit hat factory.
That's what the whole thing was put there for, was to make shit hats and allow them to harden in the sun like clay.
Here's part 2 of the Regis quote.
Hey, do me a favor. Tell me the truth. What is killing all the people on the island? You don't care. What do you care? You're on another series, another network. Is it a dinosaur or not?
It's the flu.
The flu? I keep seeing a shadow of a dinosaur that really... All right,
enough about the dinosaur. And Regis has to blow his nose. He has gotten more nasal over the years.
He's old.
Now it's crazy.
He's pushing 80.
My God, it's all the cocaine.
Well, you have your lost party. I'm going to go to Amax, and I'm going to watch 10,000 BC, because it's...
Oh, wow, there you go.
That's pretty good.
That's like a... Yeah.
Or I could watch Are You Smarter Than a... Ugh, who the fuck watches that? Oh, by the way, you know what I did last night?
What?
As a goof? 2.5 Men.
No, you watched it?
As a goof, I watched 2.5 Men.
The whole episode.
It's horrendous.
Horrid, right?
But they talk about boners and erections and stuff. When did that start happening on sitcom TV?
That's like their excuse why people say, oh, it's so funny, because they're watching and they're hearing people say boners and, you know, shit like that.
And after every scene, they have some kind of, I mean, there's somebody in our audience watches this show. It's some kind of jingle that goes, men.
Ew.
It drives you fucking nuts.
No way.
I think it just goes, men, and then goes to the next scene. After every scene, it does it, though.
That's unbearable.
Dude, this show was horrendous.
That is
Charlie
unbearable.
Sheen is unpredictable.
Oh, he's crazy. He's a wild man.
He's a wild man.
You gotta look out for him. He's a loose cannon.
And then my brother trying to get me into that damn sitcom that comes on after that, the nerdy one, the help me out,
Big Bang Theory.
Big Bang Theory. You watch that, Travis?
You are talking about something I've never heard of.
Big Bang Theory, I guess, was same people that came up with 2.5 Men.
Oh, of course.
And
from the producers of 2.5 Men.
My brother Scott, who's the star of the Hornet Nest video I did, he loves this fucking show and he wants me to watch it. I can't get into that either because it's the sitcom formula, the basic formula.
What happened to the Hornet's Nest?
It's just hibernating.
It's still there.
I mean, we could take a shovel and get it out of the attic.
How do you live with a monster in your house? I have no idea how people could live with a monster in that. That is a monster.
But this is how stupid we are. We figure we'd wait till spring.
Oh, yeah, when it thaws out.
Spring? Yeah, when there's more action in the nest. There's nothing happening in that nest right now.
You don't want action.
You really shouldn't.
You
don't know how far it goes.
Well, these guys are begging for a follow-up video. So if we're making a follow-up video, my family's smart enough to know that we should do it when there's some action.
Tragedy caught on video today as...
Yes.
Yeah.
Greg Opie Hughes goes to kick a hornet's nest and falls halfway in and is caught from the waist and is stung about his penis and anus and face for 4 hours.
4 hours
while his
straight.
coworkers point and laugh and try to throw water on him.
Yeah, Big Bang Theory. I don't know. My brother loves the fucking show. I tried. They're too nerdy and too like. It's
like the #1 comedy on TV.
Yeah, I understand.
Fucking A. I don't get it.
I do understand.
I'm not seeing it. I'm not feeling it, yo.
You watch it, Travis? I didn't hear you. I'm sorry.
No, I don't. I just know that it's very popular with everyone else.
2.5 Men is huge.
2.5 Men.
Big Bang Theory.
Big Bang is bigger than 2.5 Men.
Yeah, it's
now?
the #1 comedy. Yeah.
And I guess the kid in 2.5 Men is now an adult or something.
Yeah, isn't it 3 men?
Did they switch the kid out?
I don't think so.
No, it's the same kid.
Holy shit, he's like a fucking 17-year-old or something. He's an old dude now.
Yeah.
What happened?
3 men.
It's now 3 men.
Let's call it 3 men.
So you got to figure out the lost thing.
Yeah, I got to figure that shit out. And then I just quickly had another fucking this morning. And of course it involves cabbies. I fucking despise the cab drivers.
I do too.
And I see those yellow fucking shitmobiles rolling around, and now they're just running like animals on the streets trying to pick up fares because it's gotten so expensive to take a cab that there's not as many people out there, especially early in the morning.
Well,
you guys almost get hit this morning.
Yeah, but I mean, if I tell a story, I'm sick of telling my near-miss stories on the show because then Kenny comes in and he's a fucking robot, doesn't back up anything. He's like, it was no big deal. As we're slamming on the fucking brakes this morning and missing the cab in front of us by 2 inches, but Kenny will tell a different story if he came in here. That was nothing.
Did he honk? Did Kenny
No,
beep?
he didn't fucking honk it. I would have got out of the car.
He refuses to honk.
I would have got out of the car, and trust me, I'm not a tough guy, but I would have taken my chances. Because this guy, it was close.
What happened?
Just like Anthony
He whizzed over to get a fare.
2 lanes.
Two lanes.
What this stupid city's doing, and I'm with Anthony. I don't like cab drivers in general, but it's a deeper issue. But this dumb city, they're making it really hard for these cab guys to make their living, right? And there's more and more accidents. So these dummies in City Hall or wherever the fuck this comes from, who knows? They decided, well, the reason there's more incidents is because these guys are on their Bluetooth. That's not what's happening. They're so desperate to make their money for their shift that as soon as they see a person with a hand up, all hell breaks loose.
Because there's like 3 cabs next to each other, and now it's a death race.
Yeah, because they're in desperation to get fares. That's what's really happening. But the dumb politicians and everybody else, they don't see the big picture ever. They go, it has to be that they're on Bluetooth. No one gets in accidents if you're on a Bluetooth. I'm sorry, it just doesn't happen.
No.
So this morning, like, we're flying down 7th Avenue, and this cab jams on the brakes, goes over, like, 2 lanes. We miss it by an inch, tops.
And he didn't slam on the horn.
No. And if he told a story, I'm telling you, he'll tell a different story. Oh, there was no big deal.
Why didn't he beep? That fucking annoys me so much. He won't beep.
Because he doesn't want to wear out his fucking horn.
No. They don't beep. They don't do anything.
And you had a cab incident today,
and they do. The problem is they do this shit constantly. I have a wonderful, drive-in, like I do every day, dealing with the cabs and everything else. And I pull in front of the building, and it's very crowded in front of the building today, this morning. There's one spot open for me to do my magnificent job of parallel parking my Escalade.
Yeah, but you
which
got
I
the
do very well.
sensors and the fucking cameras.
Doesn't matter.
And all that
Dude,
shit.
I swing it in like a fucking champ.
Yeah.
And I'm miraculous. But, you know what the cab will do? He's letting out a fare. Now, instead of pulling next to where there's no fucking parking space, he could pull anywhere on that line of cars and let his fare out. As long as he's away from the cars enough where the door doesn't hit the car, which still leaves plenty of room for cars to get by on his right-hand side. He pulls not into the parking space, which wouldn't even piss me off as much, but he pulls in front of and blocks the parking space, the only one left, to let his fare out. Why?
Because they don't.
Why take up that fucking parking space?
Because they're selfish scumbags.
No thought about anything else going on the road. I got out, and Kenny's walking up to me, and I just start yelling. I go, you fucking savage. I go, why did you pull where there's already a fucking car?
Yeah. Well, they do that in the middle of Broadway. Broadway's not a busy avenue here in Manhattan. They'll stop right in the middle of one of the lanes to let people out.
They don't even.
They don't even pull over.
Like
what did he say when you said that to him?
His window was up. Like he couldn't hear me.
Hey, Kenny's in the studio. Kenny, what happened this morning to us? I want your side of this.
That is enraging. They're such fucking pieces of shit.
It's like just fucking pull up so you're not blocking the only parallel parking spot left in front of the building. Why does he feel he's got to let the guy out there? It's a fucking total lack of consideration by every cabbie out there. They're all fuckos.
And they hate when you beep at them. They hate.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm fucking Harry Horn. I lay on the fucking horn until it actually goes like...
And I got enough dings and dents in my Escalade now after having it for almost about 3 years where I don't give a flying fuck anymore. And if there's a cab bumper to bumper, like won't let me in, I will cut in on that motherfucker. I don't care if I hit him. I don't give a shit. I'll bang right into him, and he'll stop and wave his hands around, and I'll just flip him the bird in the mirror. But fuck you.
But it took you 3 years to get to that
point.
I
know. Yeah.
You have to do what I do. I got my new car last February. I took a hammer and I fucking dinged it.
Yeah, you dinged it.
And then it doesn't matter anymore.
Nah, I like battle wounds.
Not a ding where you're going to be depressed like, oh, why'd I do that? Just a couple little shots.
The first...
on the side fucking bumpers.
The first fuck up I got on my Escalade was a truck was blocking the entire roadway.
Yeah.
So I got up on the sidewalk and started going, and before my electric mirrors pulled in, it hit a telephone pole.
Oh,
but just skimmed it and left like some wood and tar and stuff on it. So I was like, all right, battle wagon.
I'm good now.
It's battle wagon time.
See, you're lucky you don't have to park in New York City. I don't anymore, thank God, because where I decided to live, I got a garage, but before that I had the parallel parking.
Yeah.
You come out and see the most unusual dents in your car, and you're like, how the fuck
I lived in
did this
Brooklyn.
happen?
I had that.
You know.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
The hood of my old car has marks from, I guess, a toolbox or tools just falling on top of it.
Shit. They'll take shit out of their trunk and put it on your hood while they're just fucking, like metal thing. Doesn't matter. Wire brush. I'm a wire brush salesman. Here's all my merchandise. Let me pile it on his
hood.
Fucking asshole.
Hey, Kenny's in here. Kenny, we had another near miss. This would be the third. We've been in one accident. Here's the sheet so far with me and Kenny. And Kenny's a great driver. He really is. We've been in a nice T-bone accident. That was pretty impressive.
Kenny's a great close and stop and make you nauseous every time.
Right. Does he do that?
Yes.
We had a cop that was flying through the red light, stopped at the last second, that I eyeballed, and Kenny didn't think was the smart thing to do, but I was fucking pissed. Because I would have taken the impact on that one.
He'll win.
And then this morning we had what, Kenny?
No, there was another near miss at Columbus Circle. Remember when Jimmy was in the truck?
Which one?
Going home one day, not coming in.
Oh, fuck! I missed fucking filming it by seconds. Where you were in a complete panic, Kenny, because Jimmy's yelling at you, I'm yelling at you.
He won't fucking beep.
Why won't you beep your horn, Kenny, when there's danger?
It's rude.
No, but if there's danger, it's supposed to alert somebody that you're there.
No, it's rude.
But it's part of the vehicle's safety system.
Nah, it's to like say hello. It's not to like.
It's part of his OCD.
He won't
saving the horn.
Save the horn.
He takes the horn out and he actually just holds it at night. All those beeps you have left.
It really is part of his OCD.
I know it is. I actually, you don't know how many times I've leaned over and said, pardon me, with my left hand, and his horn actually goes, what was that? Oh, you're pushing me. I should make a noise.
You know, Kenny goes home and he's all depressed. That's like a year's worth of fucking beeping that you do with that one long
Oh, he refuses to beep.
So what happened this morning? I want to hear it in
I apologize to the horn.
I want to hear it in your words. What happened this morning?
No, well, when we go in the morning, we got to time the lights just right.
Oh, yeah.
You get stuck at one, you get stuck at everyone.
It's a 2-minute drive or like a 10-minute drive, depending on if you miss one fucking light.
10 minutes for people go, what's 10 minutes?
Nah, it's big.
Yeah, when you're trying to do a morning show, 10 minutes is huge.
Yeah. And then, you got that occasional cocksucker that's just wandering through the streets, just going slow, blocking everything.
They have nowhere to go or be.
Yeah,
what the fuck?
Yeah.
Get out of the way.
Yeah. So we're cruising down 7th Avenue this morning. We got all the green lights. It's a clear shot. And then all of a sudden, somebody steps out on the corner and puts their arm up to hail a cab. And here comes the cab driver across 3 lanes of traffic right in front of us.
Not even looking if somebody is in his way.
Could care less.
Yeah.
It was close. We would have been all right.
I am so alert and coordinated.
At that hour of the morning, too.
Yeah.
How did you not just literally, you should have assaulted them with that horn. That would annoy the cabbie so fucking, and it would annoy the fucking...
That's when I fucking roll, I stop and roll the window down and start having a discussion. And I would say, I go, he just almost killed me, by the way. I would talk to the fare. Don't get in his cab. I recognize him as a murderer I saw in the post office. He kills people. That's what I would say. I would make him lose the fucking fare.
You're a lunatic.
I would make him lose the fucking fare. Fuck him in the ass.
You're a lunatic. I love it.
You got to discipline people like that's a scumbag move.
Yeah. It was a near miss today. We had a nice near miss.
I didn't want to upset GH anymore. He was only up for 10 minutes at that point.
I had to tell Kenny. I go, wow, I slept right to my alarm this morning. I've been up 10 minutes. Knowing that Kenny's probably been up an hour because he has to come from Jersey.
Does Kenny carry you out to the car like a father when one of the kids fall asleep at like a party and you got to carry him out to the vehicle?
I walk out of my building some days like a zombie. I don't even know where I am.
Some days. I'm a zombie every fucking morning.
The other thing that I think I gave Kenny almost a coronary fucking, and it's Charlie Sheen. I know that. I guess I said Sheen, and people just have to lose their fucking minds over the dumbest things on the show. But I go to Kenny, Kenny, I got an idea where I can maybe save 10 minutes and sleep another 10 minutes. I want to brush my teeth in your car. He almost lost his fucking mind.
He could not. No.
I go, look, here's the idea. I got plastic cups with some fresh water. I get my electric toothbrush, and I'm going to brush my teeth, because that takes up the most time every morning, is brushing your stupid teeth. You gotta give it like 3 or 4 minutes, right?
Yeah.
So I'm like, I'll do it in your car. That means I can sleep another 3 or 4 minutes. The look on his face of panic that I might actually do this.
I bet you're gonna drip fucking morning breath saliva all over his fucking seats and his tan rug.
There'll be little flecks of toothpaste on his windshield.
Just because it's an electric toothbrush, that shit's gonna go everywhere.
You get that like on your mirror. Sometimes you look and it's like little flecks of toothpaste.
Well, I told you armor all the entire car because that guy from the garage got a little grease on it.
Oh, you did make a turn and you're sliding all over the place?
Yes.
There's nothing worse than armor-all leather seats. You fucking go to get in and you slide to the other door.
Well, I got in the morning after he did that, and I went right onto the floor. So you don't want me doing the toothbrush thing? Can we at least try it?
I just want to make it nice for you, GA.
Were you all right with the egg sandwich eating yesterday? What'd you do after you got home? You inspected the car to make sure everything was nice?
No, it was, cordoned off and, decontaminated.
I had a nice egg sandwich yesterday while he was driving, and I think that really freaked him out. What goes on in your head as someone's eating an egg sandwich?
Jimmy eats all the time in the car.
I do. I always have
he
sandwiches.
purposely leaves the garbage all over the place.
Yeah, I'll leave the I'll crumble up the wrapper and just put it on the floor.
Oh, he's got a fucking
half a coffee cup in there with coffee in it.
Oh no!
As I'm closing the door, now get it, bitch.
What an asshole you are.
That's awesome, though.
Poor Kenny. He's just trying to keep a nice vehicle.
Nice. This is beyond nice. It's uncomfortable because you feel like you can't do anything in his car.
That's Kenny. He's very proud of his new vehicle, and you guys are very mean to him.
It's showroom quality.
Yes.
It really is. And
good for resale value.
You've had it almost a year, and it looks like it's a
that long?
Probably.
April.
Oh, April.
Wow. Yeah, it looks brand new right off the lot.
If I was taller, I would fucking box cutter his seats. If I was just a much bigger man who could fight.
You should go in with just pens in your back pocket and just sit down, and when you get up, it's just got pen all over the seat.
I'm actually making razor pants, so I can put little razors in the back so I can sit down and like, oh, sorry.
Hey, someone's suggesting, Brian and Philly, you brush your teeth before you go to bed, which I do. And then all you have to do is rinse with mouthwash in the morning. Does that work? You think?
It
doesn't, right?
No, bacteria builds up and
starts the rotting
Brian's
process.
got gingivitis.
You get that, morning breathy thing.
This guy,
and don't, you know something, for anybody making a suggestion, I saw one guy making a suggestion about my home theater saying, you gotta hold the reset buttons down for 5 seconds. You can't just hit them, asshole. Do you think I didn't hold the goddamn, reset buttons down? Did you honestly think that?
How you're acting?
Am I a retard?
How you're acting? I'm thinking maybe you didn't do the most obvious thing.
Look, if someone's at my house right now, wouldn't I say, could you hold the reset buttons down for 5?
Why don't you just power down your entire house and see what happens? Russ in Kansas City. Russ?
Yeah, listen, one thing that gets people's attention, I'm a truck driver, get some freight train horns on your vehicles. That'll definitely get
Is that legal, Ant?
Probably not.
Those are great. You have those?
Fucking truck horns.
Yeah, how do you pump up your
legal?
How do you pump up your horn noise for real? My new car
amplifier.
Who else has a newer vehicle? Because I noticed something about the newer cars.
They're
making it harder to beep your horn. Am I the only one on this?
My fucking horn. I always get obnoxious horn cars.
Good
Mine's
God, look what
great.
she's wearing today. Are you fucking kidding me?
Escalade is great. Has a great horn.
I love my fucking horn.
That good for you, Jimmy. We're looking at a nice ass right now.
It is.
I have a BMW, and they have really good horns.
Yeah,
the backup camera, not so good. Horns.
Why
good.
is your backup camera
the
not
quality
good?
is not good, and I'm having problems with BMW in Manhattan. They're the worst.
The Escalade, great backup camera. Sometimes you got to get out there though and give it a.
I did that.
You know, you got to clean
Is
that
it
bitch
clear?
off. Very clear.
Mine is so fucking. I'll show you a photo I took of the camera at one point. It's horrible.
Who did that? Was that? Who fucking was taking a piss and I just stood there? Was that you, Danny? And just stood there with your dick hanging out in the mirror in the camera.
I recall something about that where I was behind Ann's vehicle for some reason with parts out, and I think Keith shifted into reverse so the camera would.
Keith, right? Yeah,
so the
Keith was
camera would
involved,
turn
of
on.
course.
Holy shit, that's a brilliant fucking idea. That's a fucking good
Just
idea.
stand there with your dick right in the
Look at this
fucking camera.
How unclear is this?
You go to a fucking
Oh, God damn it, Jimmy.
Is it a duty picture?
No.
It's me holding my penis.
Jesus Christ.
I mean,
What an ass.
No, my stupid. I don't know if it's just me, but the horn on my new vehicle is a pain in the ass to fucking push. It's one big solid piece of plastic, and you got to hit it just right.
Right in the middle?
Yeah, my horn is like. What am I holding up? Like this big?
Yeah.
Kind of like a 2-inch by 3-inch piece of plastic that's really hard.
But why is that bad? Because I know that when they were putting the horns like on the little nubs, they were like 2 little nubs on your steering wheel.
That's a
Worst
great
time
idea.
ever.
Why?
No, because you can never hit it. If you're turning and trying to beep, you don't know where the nubs are. You want it right in the middle. Whap!
Yeah, this is a tough push. It really is.
Wow.
I don't know why, but
Wait, you have the little horns?
No, it's a solid piece of plastic, hard plastic, and it's a big piece.
In the middle, yeah.
And you got to push it just right and hard. The old school, you just kind of tap it with your fucking palm and you're horning away.
Horning away. You're just horning away.
All right, the phones are lit, but we really have to take a break. We went way too long.
I gotta make
thank you.
wee-wees.
Acid Rain. Oh, you have a Jeep. They all have weak horns. You could get it upgraded. I didn't know that.
Really?
I'm upgrading that motherfucker. I knew it wasn't just me. They fixed the Toyotas, or are people fucking accelerating?
Yeah, they got
everything?
a shim. They came up with a shim, a square piece of metal about the size of a postage stamp that cuts down on the friction on the gas pedal because people were losing their fucking shit, stepping on the gas and the pedal would stick. But now, I guess the install is about a half hour, and they have like millions of cars to do this to.
Jesus.
So good luck there, Toyota.
A shim. Well, we've all gotten help from a shim, haven't
Yeah,
we?
I thought that too. It's like, it's going to be fixed by a shim. I just picture some shim in there.
Hi, Big Dick Daddy. Are you speeding up too much?
Fixing your gas pedal.
We got some great phone calls, but we definitely have to take a break. And to the guys down the hall, we got a Nick Cannon alert.
What?
On Twitter, I just got a tweet from Uncle _ and then the word Paul, obviously. Give him a little credit. He writes, breaking news from Nick Cannon. Ready for this, Ant?
Oh, please.
You could swallow gum and it won't stay inside you, and you could drink Pop Rocks and Coke and not die.
Does he have that guy on that we had with the book, the doctor, about medical myths?
Oh,
because that was in there.
Maybe
his talent his coach has turned him on to some literature that is very good for radio.
Dispel myths.
Want to do a little talent coach bit today?
Love the
Jimmy
talent
wasn't
coach.
here for our talent coach bit.
Love the talent
They
coach.
suggest bits and stuff, and it's good. It's good.
I
And
think
Hot
we did a
Topics,
great
Jimmy?
job with the children. That was
You want to go children again today?
the children's segment was great. There's nothing funnier than having a kid on the phone and making him call his mom the C-bomb and say shit.
Yeah.
Did you do that?
Oh
yeah.
Excellent.
You want to talk to Nicole today about?
No.
Nick?
No, I'm just going. I got to take a piss.
Your son.
We got to take
It's tempting.
leakies, and then more radio.
Yes.
Stay there. No, we don't have time. I was going to play a little song. Fuck it. We'll do it later. Opie and Anthony, stay there.
They say we're young and we don't know. We won't find out till we grow. Well, I don't know. While that's true.
Clever, Travis. Clever.
Well, I bet no one's doing this.
Clever.
Is this on the Hot Topics? On the talent couch? Talent coach couch. What? Talent couch. That's different. The talent couch is very different.
We should start a new bit. The fuck up of the day. In the running is talent couch.
Talent couch.
And Charlie Sheehan. Or Sheehan, or whatever the fuck is that. I don't know. No, it's not on the this song or Groundhog Day. Or Groundhog Day, right? Yeah, Groundhog Day is on the big Hot Topics for the week.
Groundhog
From
Day.
the talent coach that Nick Cannon is using here in New York City.
Yes.
Because don't want to bore you guys with the same old shit, but there are people that are hearing this for the first time. You got to believe that and understand that when you get frustrated.
Yeah, lighten up.
Our old seat was taken over by Nick Cannon as far as regular radio goes.
Yep.
And our old company hired this guy thinking he could do radio, not even checking if he could. He's in his seat for a week, and they realized, holy shit, he doesn't know how to fucking do radio, and they had to hire a talent coach.
Oh, he's awful.
And the talent coach hands Nick Cannon a Hot Topics for the Week sheet and suggestive bits.
Yeah. See, this is a piece of cake now. So now you just go into work, and someone's done all the work for you.
Yeah.
Done all the work. You just got to sit back now and pretty much just work off the sheets like dittos.
Yeah.
Hot Topics.
Hot Topics.
Grammys.
Wait, we're just doing it? You're not going to have the listeners try to figure out the hot topics of the day?
Oh, what, like last time?
Yeah, serious hot topics only.
Yeah, I'm sure they'll figure it out.
They're not smart enough to come up with the hot topics from the talent coach. I'm telling you right now, Anthony. Hold on a second. We got Larry King checking in. Larry!
Hey, Anthony, how important is the energy management module?
Apparently very. I better get an answer pronto, lickety-split.
You're not going to have your lost party tonight.
Hey, Maresca, get over there and fix my fucking theater.
I hope the lost party is interrupted by this.
You suck.
When, though? You got to let the show establish.
Hour and 11 minutes into it.
That's about right. Where it's too late, no one could run back to their houses.
No, you know what I will do? You know what I will do? If the theater does get up and running, and I am running Lost, it will be running upstairs also.
Just in case.
Just in case, and then I could rewind and start where it had petered out. I will have multiple backup plans.
Perhaps you missed my implication. The was the cable box. Yeah, go ahead, sir. You just chime in and talk in the middle of the fucking bit. Go ahead, it's all about you. Go ahead, sir, you.
It's funny every time.
Go ahead, sir.
He's gone.
Where'd he go?
Oh, now he's gone?
I hope he didn't mean to hang up, but I hope a semi plowed into the side of his car, and that's why his phone got disconnected. What motivates you when someone is setting something up to go, hey, Anthony?
In the middle of Jimmy setting something, and it's obviously setting something up, he just decides to chime in because what he has to say is very important.
That's right.
Of galactic import.
Jimmy's basically saying that he hopes the whole neighborhood loses power.
So it's the cable, right?
Yes.
Right. So you can't even go to your neighbor's house, which you would hate to do, but in this situation, you're so desperate, you would knock on your neighbor's door and say, please let me watch Lost.
Can I watch Lost, please?
So we're kind of hoping the whole community goes down. And that's because you didn't give me and Jimmy the big invite. All we want is to be loved a little bit, Anthony.
All we want.
From you. Just a little love. I know you got your people that you hang out with. And I know that I probably won't make it just because I don't watch Lost and it's a long ride. But just knowing that you're thinking of me and Jimmy would be very nice.
I said open invite.
No, we're not accepting the open invite excuse anymore.
I got a text, an email,
you did
an engraved, monogrammed invitation delivered to my house. Request by Mr. Cumia that you be there. Now, I get a passing mention. Hey, Lost Party. As he was walking by in the hall. Hey, by the way, Lost Party.
Yeah, me and Jimmy are basically saying we don't want to have to decipher and your code and your subtle hints.
Yeah.
Like, I go to... were we invited? I'm not really sure. He kind of gave a nod and stuff. I'm not sure. Is that an official invite?
I heard him inviting Danny, and then I happened to be there. He goes, oh, yeah, the Lost Party. Hey, come on in with the Lost Party.
It's like, I think he might have invited us. I'm not really sure. There was some vague tweet he did. I think he was talking to me.
I don't know.
I ain't even dressed for a party. He didn't say nothing about you. He didn't say nothing about you. It's like fucking in Midnight Cowboy, Anthony's going into diners with his fucking creepy friend, just handing out flyers, inviting them to his awful party.
Awful party.
Where fucking Rich Voss is going to steal bologna off the table.
I don't think I've ever seen Midnight Cowboy, now that I think about it.
Wow.
Yeah, it's a good
But
one.
sometimes I'll see an old movie and go, oh yeah, I did see this a long time ago.
Well, that's a fucking
I
work
really
of
don't
art.
know.
Midnight Cowboy is so good.
All right. I got my Netflix.
One of my favorites ever.
I'm going to rock. Really?
Only X films to ever win the Oscar. One Best Picture.
I like watching people's favorite films of all time.
That's in my top 5.
I watched, what was the stupid magic movie? Because Danny, it's one of Danny's favorites.
Oh, it's one of mine, too. I love that movie. The Prestige.
Prestige. And what was the other one?
The Illusionist.
That's right.
I never saw it.
But The Prestige was much better.
I don't know. The Illusionist was pretty good, too, though.
Yeah?
Yeah, I kind of liked it. But I think you're right. I think The Prestige was better.
Prestige had a cool
But because
twist.
of Danny, I go, okay, that's one of his favorite movies of all time. I'm going to check it out. And now because of you, Jimmy, I'm going to check out one of your favorite movies of all time.
Midnight Cowboy. It was rated X because there's a little bit of nudity. It's just, back in 1968 or 69 that you didn't
Why the
see
fuck
that.
would they release an X-rated movie that is such a brilliant film? Because I've read about the film over the years.
It was just the rating system they gave because it was like tits. It was really...
How many fucking people could possibly go see the movie then?
My word.
That's why they don't do a lot of R-rateds.
I don't know how long the X rating actually lasted on it. I don't know exactly how that worked, but it won the Oscar, and it was fucking Hoffman's, I think, his best thing, and Voight's best thing.
Fuck.
Yeah, we're good.
Oh.
All right, where were we? Lost Party, Talent Coach, Groundhog Day. We got the audio.
Yes.
So what do you want to do?
Well, it's Groundhog Day.
You want to do the ground? Well, Sam was here because he was going to give us a little behind.
Oh, was he?
He's been monitoring the TV. Now, which groundhog are we going with this year?
I want to hear all three. No, we got to go with Punxsutawney Phil.
He's the king of the groundhogs, right? Hoo-hoo.
But locally, we got Staten Island Chuck.
Staten Island Chuck. Now, he's the one that bit the mayor, and I see the mayor's got some heavy-duty fucking construction gloves on. What a pussy our mayor is. Get right in there with your bare hands. I don't care if the damn thing bit you last year.
And then Jersey's got one. His name is Ed. I don't know if he's an Edison. I think it's Edison Ed.
No, it's Glory Hole Jim.
He comes out. If a cock goes in his mouth, we're going to have more winter.
6 more weeks of high taxes.
Can I talk about our cocksucker faithful listeners?
Oh.
Kevin from Connecticut is the king of them.
Hello.
He writes, my favorite movie is Chud. Enjoy it.
Chud?
I'm not. I know where you're going with this.
Chud.
He's making he wants me to see a lousy
movie's horrible.
Well, that's why he
Carnivorous Underground.
That's why he wrote that, though. He's tricking me into watching a bad movie. I'm smart. I'm smart.
What's Carnivorous Humanoid Underground Dwellers. That's what Chud meant. Yeah.
Oh, all right. So you want to go with the main groundhog guy there?
Yeah. Punxsutawney Phil right there in
you think they're partying?
Philly, not Philly, Pennsylvania.
I don't know. I don't even know where that is. Do you know where that is?
Gobbler's Knob or Gobble.
Yeah, but where is it on
Gobbler's Hog? I have no idea.
Gobble the Hog.
I wouldn't have known any of this if it wasn't for the movie. That made him more popular. Do you know he's 75% accurate? How does that happen, though?
It's lucky. It means nothing.
75% is pretty. 75% is pretty good.
No, because you got some guy that's the puppet master going, all right, today we know that it's going to be in early spring, so he's
so you think that that like they check a weatherman and all that almanac stuff and use that?
And then they use some trickery.
I thought the groundhog knew.
What's the
What a fucking asshole.
Wait, what is the what does the fucking thing do?
See, he comes out and he talks to the guy, and if he gets scared of his shadow and runs away, then we're screwed. Then we get like,
But they scare the shit out of the groundhog every day with the media and the fucking drunks and the stupid band.
He's petrified.
Right.
I hate it. Peter wanted a robot, and people can be annoying, but I was watching him drag this fucking thing out. He's clawing to stay in his house, so fucking fruity voice Bloomberg doesn't pull him out. Leave the fucking groundhog alone. Stupid ritual.
It's an old Dennis Leary bit, but I don't really give a shit about the ugly animals. If it was
dog's a little cute.
If it was a cute kitten or something, then there'd be outrage every year.
That would be funny to have a kitten every year, and they drag him out, and it's got his claws out, and it doesn't want to come out.
Yeah,
groundhog with his little fat body just wanted to stay in his awful house.
Then it would be an uproar every year if it was a cute animal, but it's a groundhog. Fucking, it's a rat.
Yeah, it is a big rat.
Al Roker stole our bit or Anthony's bit.
What?
Yo, Fontaine.
What's up, boy?
What's up?
What did Al do, Al?
Hey, I don't know Al is franchised out now. There's a thing on headline on the Weather Channel. It's called "Wake Up with Al."
Right.
So the guy that played in Groundhog Day movie is in Punxsutawney this morning. He did Anthony's bit. He goes, Al Roker. I wanted to push my fucking TV in the floor.
First of all, I've been doing the groundhog. Ned Ryerson, Phil Connor or Connors.
Phil.
No, but in the movie, Phil Connor.
Yeah.
Phil.
It's actually the movie's bit.
Yeah, we just quoted the dumb movie.
I've never seen the whole movie.
Joe DeRosa.
Why is it actually?
Why are you trying to save your phone call, Fontaine? There goes Fontaine.
That's a funny scene from The American Office, but he makes the shark fit.
Oof. You're not a big fan of The American Office?
No, it's cool.
First season was good. Second
Ricky
season
Gervais. Second season, they're up to like season
28
or something.
And you could tell. I'm not a big fan of the American version.
No, the critics love it.
Well, they certainly do. What did she do?
What?
That was just a close-up.
Just her hair's a little different.
No, there's something going on. I got to ask you.
Yeah.
I know we're going to do the groundhog audio in a second.
What happened?
And I'm just asking without... I might not even answer this question.
Oh, shit.
Have you ever found Steve Carell funny?
Yeah, back on the Daily Show when he was one of the correspondents. I thought he was pretty funny. He had a good delivery.
4-year-old virgin and all the stuff he's done since.
No,
Do you find him funny?
Not to the point where he is the giant star he is today. Yeah.
Jimmy.
Can I tell you, I've never seen a Steve Carell vehicle. I don't watch The Daily Show.
I love that vehicle.
Meaning, I've never seen fucking 40-Year-Old Virgin. I know him from The Office. I've seen literally probably the pilot episode of The American Office, and it was okay, but I didn't like I thought the awkwardness was kind of like stagey. I also felt the same way about Curb. I thought, the awkward moment. It just wasn't as believable to me as the,
You don't like Curb?
I'm not saying it's not a good show. It did nothing for me, but again, obviously it's a good show.
The one problem with Curb Your Enthusiasm is that a lot of the people that Larry chooses for the show can't keep up with him. As far as that douchey, uncomfortable, spontaneous shit they do with that show. But Larry David's fucking amazing.
Well, it's kind of good, I think, because it shows him as being, like, really out of control and just...
Because he's barely acting. I mean, here, that's how he is. So it's effortless for him.
Yeah, he's crazy.
And then you get everyone else trying to do the same thing as he does. That's the only probably issue I have with the show.
Yeah, I saw like moments of it here and there, and there's one I thought was really clever, but it didn't make me laugh.
Which one?
Where Alan Arbus plays the creepy uncle, or the uncle where he's lying about being molested. There's some lying, and it walks into the woman's, whatever it was. It was some mix-up, but it turned out to be funny. Is that the one where I saw one moment where he walks out with a fucking bottle of water in his fucking pants out of there's a kid in the bathroom, and he walks out and he has a heart on?
That was... the Kid Toucher episode, like it's a sex predator moves into the neighborhood, and Larry doesn't really know it at that point, I think, and he meets him in a parking lot, and the guy fixes his golf swing, so Larry's so excited that this guy, so now he becomes friends with him and invites him to the party, and everyone else knows he's a fucking kid toucher, and Larry's like, could care less. It's
I like that show. Did you, Seinfeld?
I maybe have seen one or two episodes of Seinfeld.
Really?
Not because I think it stinks, but because I just have no interest.
Wow,
in
that's
sitcoms.
weird. It's odd.
I saw the masturbation episode. That was funny.
Yeah, I don't have interest in sitcoms or anything, but that goes beyond.
No, I know.
That's just really fucking well done.
I started doing stand-up right around the time it started, like 90, and I was out every night, and it just...
Yeah.
But the moments I've seen were funny.
I don't think I saw it first run. I wasn't like a fan where I would catch it when it was actually on the air. It was after, when it goes into reruns. But,
I hate the music.
Why?
I like that sound.
I don't like that sound. It annoys me.
We got the groundhog audio, so we'll
please
we'll start with the main guy, and then we got
Punxsutawney Phil,
and then we got Staten Island Chuck coming in. Here we go.
Hear ye, hear ye.
I forgot about this guy.
See, this is full of tradition. See?
What tradition? Where does this come from?
Well, actually, Germany.
You know the answer.
Yes. It's an old German thing that they brought over to Pennsylvania because a lot of Germans ended up over there, and they pull him out, and then he talks to the guy, and he reads the scroll, does the whole hear ye thing in their oldie time outfits, and lets you know what's going on.
Why is Jimmy looking down in disgust?
It's because it is just a horribly stupid thing.
As you're talking, I'm thinking, how stunned would the people be if his hear ye was interrupted because a shot rang out? Fucking, how great would that be?
Just, that pink mist you see through your scope of the groundhog's head exploding.
People who were at the Kennedy assassination said that it sounded like an exploding watermelon, like a watermelon got dropped when his head got hit. Like,
whoa, nice.
You could hear it.
How about that?
So that's probably what it would sound like if the guy yelling, hear ye, hear ye.
Hear ye, hear ye. You want the guy or the groundhog to get nailed?
No, I don't want the groundhog. For what? The groundhog's just an animal minding its business while some fucking cunt in a big coat pulls him out. That's that whole guy's job, to be a fucking cunt and hassle the animal. I fucking hate that guy.
I love your take on stuff.
Because
it's true.
That's his whole gig. Hey, you ever watch I'm the guy.
You know.
Hope he has fucking prostate cancer. And I hope the doctor announced it by going, hear ye, hear ye. That cock will never get hard again.
Pulls a bloody tumor out of his asshole.
Exactly, and holds it up.
I imagine
now claw your way back into the bed.
I imagine he has bourbon bad breath, too.
Oh, of course he does. He has to.
Just horrendous fucking breath.
Well, they've been partying all week over there.
I hate it.
Mark in St. Louis has a question for Jimmy, because I think you just shocked a lot of people with the fact that you've never seen Seinfeld. Let's go to Mark in St. Louis.
I've seen very, very few.
Few.
I've seen a couple.
Which is basically like not seeing.
Yeah, I don't. Yes, sir.
I mean, it's on 5 times a day, and you know the deal.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Mark.
Well, Jimmy, I just want to know, have you ever rented a DVD?
Yes, sir. I'm very up on things. I just didn't watch. I don't watch. I've never seen a full. I mean, I can't say I've never. I've seen moments here and there. I've seen it when it was on, but I don't know anything about. I know who the characters are, but people.
Did you ever see that episode of Seinfeld where they act like none of them have ever seen Melrose Place before, but they've really all seen it?
I have not. But you know what? People have quoted enough Seinfeld to me where I realized it was a funny show. Like, there was something that I do where I actually wait for someone to turn around to see if I throw $1 in the tip cup, and somebody like mentioned that, like, Jason Alexander did that in a bit, and then I'm like, fuck, I do the same thing. So I could understand why people thought it was a great show, because like the things I've heard quoted and the moments I've seen have been decent.
Yeah.
But
Well,
why would I lie, dude?
It changed the sitcom, obviously.
Did it?
Yeah, it absolutely did. But it seems like they're going back to old school sitcoms again with that basic bullshit formula. Let's say hi to Trevor in Punxsutawney. Trevor?
Really?
Yeah, morning, boys.
Good morning, Trevor.
Happy birthday, Jimmy.
Thank you, Trevor.
Yeah, I lived in that super town. I'm almost 35 years old, and that's been my goal for years. As soon as it comes up out of that hole, just stand back a mile and a half with 50 cal and just watch its head turn to mush.
But it's not the problem. It's just an animal minding its fucking beeswax, trying to get a nibble of whatever those fat cunty animals eat. It's the asshole guy. Hear ye, and the mayor wasting tax. How much does it cost to send the mayor down to that stupid fucking event?
Well, there's a couple different ones.
Staten Island?
How about this, Bloomberg? How about you pull the potted plants out of the middle of Broadway? You fuck, instead of messing around with that stupid Punxsutawney fucking hump.
And that'll mean that spring comes early, right, Jimmy?
Exactly.
Yeah. Get rid of the fucking beach chairs. That means winter's going to be a little longer.
Yeah.
If the homeless see the police and run away, it means we're going to.
How about
summer comes quicker.
You stop taking out your fucking rich man's aggression on working class people that have to drive. Your fucking spoiled rich man's aggression because you get taken everywhere by state troopers and bodyguards. You could take the subway all over, and if you need to get somewhere, they'll clear the road. Why am I shouting?
I don't know. I thought you were talking to me for a minute.
No.
You're right, though, man.
He really does. He has like a weird thing with the working class.
I don't know.
Fucking just
I don't
a
know
spoiled
why,
rich man.
I don't know why the masses like this Bloomberg. I don't really understand.
There was no other good choice, honestly.
Yeah, Bill W. in Connecticut. Bill W.
Hello, Bill.
Hey, guys. Happy birthday, Jimmy.
How are you?
Very good. This tradition actually is back from medieval times. And what is they felt that the shadow was the tainted soul, and that wintertime was when they would cleanse it. And so that's where this bullshit all comes from.
Good. That's what we're doing now. When we have LASIK eye surgery available and fucking a digital cable, and we now have a plane that can leave the atmosphere. But let's see that the soul leaves the groundhog, and we're going to be cold. Fucking assholes we are.
Jesus Christ.
They used to do it with bears, but obviously now they're too big of pussies.
That's a little dangerous.
Well, you know what? I would have respect for the dumb guy in the big overcoat and the fucking top hat if he did this with a bear.
A bear.
How about this? Here's how you get the groundhog out of the little thing. Put a corn cob in your asshole and dangle it right in front of his little house. How about if he claws your cheeks badly where you need stitches?
Well, let's hear the hear ye, hear ye.
Hear ye, hear ye.
Hear ye, hear ye, hear ye. On Gobbler's Knob on this glorious Groundhog Day, February 2nd, 2010. Punxsutawney Phil, the seer of seers, the prognosticator of all prognosticators, awoke to the call of President
Oh, my God. What? This is nice.
What was that laugh?
Who laughed?
I hope they laugh because of something else. Like, I hope there was a guy in a wheelchair going up and the ramp just collapsed and he fell on the cold concrete. I hope that's why that laugh happened.
There was a chuckle in there.
There really a hearty chuckle. She probably thought the prognosticator or prognosticators was funny.
Look, it's an excuse to take a day off if you live in the area, get drunk with your friends, and just enjoy the winter morning there, Jimmy. Let's go to Joe and PA. No, this is the Punxsutawney.
No, I know, but I'm saying
big one.
This is the classier version.
This is Led Zeppelin.
Yeah,
the other one's Zebra.
Yeah, wait till you get to the fucking Staten Island version.
If Chuck comes out and he has a clothespin on his nose, the fucking West Shore Expressway is going to remain open.
Joe.
Hey, what's up, guys?
Hey.
Hey, you guys are missing a little something about Punxsutawney.
Yeah.
Basically, down in the town, everybody gets real drunk before this happens in the morning, stays up all night, and then, Anthony, I've got one for you. They all get real drunk, and you take school buses up to the top of the mountain. It's like heaven on earth for you, bud.
Ah, nice.
You know what? It's a nice little party, Jimmy.
Sounds fun. I got to make it one year.
There you go. All right, punch it out, boys.
We should have sent E-Rock or somebody.
He, apparently, though, Punxsutawney Phil is like one of the most well taken care of groundhogs ever. Like, one day they got to pull him out of his stupid house and, rattle him around a little bit. But the rest of the year, he's fucking,
can you see him?
Living the life of Riley.
If you go to Punxsutawney, I guess you could see him.
I gather.
I would imagine he's in some
can't hide him somewhere.
Dumb cage or something.
Yeah.
I want to suck Punxsutawney Phil's dick. I want to pick him up with his little hands, and I just want to hold him over my face and suck his little dick.
Like he's an oversized baby.
Well, just so you watch his claws. Watch as the more I suck, watch as his claws relax and he just gives in and takes his fucking Punxsutawney Phil sucking. I want Punxsutawney Phil to come in my mouth.
You think that would shock everybody?
What the fuck is wrong with
The horror people would feel.
Horrified?
Imagine if you just laid back and let Punxsutawney Phil fuck your face until he came.
Oh my God.
Because he has little claws and they're always grappling for freedom.
Yes.
But if you sucked it right, he would eventually stop clawing at you. You'd have to wear a neck guard, like a neck brace, so he didn't hit your jugular.
Classic.
Awoke to the call of President Bill Dealey. He greeted his handlers, John Griffiths and Ben Hughes. After casting a joyful eye towards thousands of his faithful followers, Phil proclaimed, "If you want to know next, you must read my text. As the sky shines bright above me, my shadow I see beside me. 6 more weeks of winter it will be."
Kill Phil! Kill Phil! They all have to digitally rape Punxsutawney Phil. That's his punishment for 6 more weeks of winter. They hold his tail up with like one of those little cranes, like down the shore. It's the little claw that will reach in and grab a prize.
Of course,
that's how you hold up Punxsutawney's tail, and everybody digitally rapes him as they think of shoveling for 6 more weeks. Why am I sexually abusing?
You're completely sexually molesting a poor little groundhog.
That only supposedly lives 3 to 6 years.
Oh, is that it?
That's it for these
There's
fuckers.
been quite a few of those then, I guess.
I'm sure. And now we go to Staten Island. It's a little different there. It's not as classy. And I guess the mayor of New York City went to Staten Island for this.
Oh, yeah,
With his big fucking over-the-top fucking construction gloves.
And his womanly voice. Jimmy said his feminine voice.
Oh, it's the fucking worst.
What's going on there?
Something.
Oops.
Yeah. What?
Actually, we get to hear Mike Woods.
Oh, really? Is he hosting?
Local weatherman.
Yeah.
Mike Woods.
Yep, we just heard from Staten Island Chuck himself. No shadow indicating an early spring coming up.
Wait, what?
They can't even get this shit together.
Wait.
Didn't we just hear that it's going to be 6 more weeks of winter?
Yes, from Punxsutawney Phil, but now Staten Island Chuck says...
And it's the two places aren't that far away.
No!
They're pretty close. Why don't you get your fucking info together, boys?
Wouldn't that be great if it was freezing cold there and then just a line
Yeah.
and New York is like warm?
Yeah.
Yep, we just heard from Staten Island Chuck himself. No shadow indicating an early spring coming up. The mayor just spoke. And I'll tell you what, everybody seems to be happy. He came back with all his digits. He got along famously this year. I mean, it's nothing like what we had last year, but that is the breaking news. Spring is coming, according to Staten Island Chuck.
They all just fucking booed Punxsutawney Phil.
Yes.
I say Staten Island Chuck and Punxsutawney Phil should be forced to fight a death match. And then the winner is mauled by a pit bull. Everybody laughs and throws raw meat into the ring.
Michael Vick looks on and laughs.
So what the fuck? What is it going to be? Early fucking?
I'm going with Punxsutawney Phil because this fucking Staten Island Chuck. It doesn't. What does he know?
Doesn't the mayor have something better to
I
do
would
today?
think. Exactly. I would think.
And why is he trying to take all the attention away from the main place?
Yeah,
I don't know. He's just doing something.
What is he doing?
Nothing.
What does he actually do?
Wasting his time.
What do these politicians actually do?
Apparently spend a lot of your money for nothing. Oh, my God. Did you see what that fucking Pelosi's been doing? Oh, what a naughty, naughty girl she is.
Hope it involves a fist and Harvey Keitel.
Almost. She is just a taxpayer money-spending bitch.
No.
She spent millions in travel on Air Force jets.
Air Force 8?
Having them, she gets Air Force 8. Having them standing by when she might or might not go somewhere. And then hundreds of thousands of dollars have been spent on booze. They load her planes up with booze. And like it's a flying party wherever she fucking goes. And this is what she's doing.
She's this powerful, huh?
Third in line.
Corruption. Taxpayers pay $101,000 for Pelosi's in-flight food and booze.
I look at her and I can't imagine that she's that powerful. It's strange.
And that's just food and booze. The flights themselves, it has cost millions of dollars for her to just fly around. She flies her family and her friends on Air Force jets. At our fucking expense.
What a fucking entitled, despicable fucking woman she is.
She is horrid. One of the biggest hypocrites in politics is Nancy Pelosi. Abso-fucking-lutely. This bitch.
She probably feels entitled. Does she have Secret Service protection?
She's so
or is it only...
entitled. I'm sure she does.
She's got
the Speaker of the House.
She's got some
Is that now? Is that standard for Speaker of the House?
I don't know. Good question,
Would
Jim.
Tip O'Neill do that, or any of the old speakers of the House?
Tip O'Neill was on Cheers. Remember that?
Was he?
Yeah, he did a cameo on Cheers.
Who were some other speakers of the House?
What's some other speakers of the House?
They speak pretty good.
No fucking idea, man.
Speaker.
Only been a few in our lifetime.
Well, who was for Bush?
Bush? Tip O'Neill?
Was Newt Gingrich Speaker of the House, or is he just the minority leader?
He was the Newt Gingrich?
I don't know.
Speaker of the House?
That's a good question.
Newt was Speaker of the House.
He was, okay.
We should take a break. We got to catch up a little bit. Black History Month? You want to do today's Black History Month?
Dennis Hastert?
I'm just reading.
Black History Month?
Yes, it is Black History Month.
We acknowledge the black man.
Well, not quite like everyone else does. We look a little deeper into black history. More so than a lot of the other stations that show, Frederick Douglass and everything. We understand. We've seen it before.
Or some of those other all-star blacks.
All-star black guys?
Martin Luther King. Let's get an all-star team together.
Frederick Douglass, Harriet Tubman,
Malcolm X.
Malcolm X.
These are all all-stars. Starting lineup all-stars?
That's starting. You're talking starting lineup of black people.
All right.
Over history.
What about some more all-star blacks?
Let's see.
Did you put an athlete in there?
No.
No athletes?
No. That's folly.
Not even like a Michael Jordan?
That's folly.
How about Muhammad Ali?
Ali, yes.
Has to make the all-star black team.
Why? Because he,
what did he do?
Refused to go to Vietnam. He made a political statement, and Ali is fucking...
Politically around the world, he's pretty big. I'm going to go with Muhammad Ali.
Way more than a
all-star
boxer.
black team.
You're going to put him in the same category as Rosa Parks.
Yes.
He did more than Rosa Parks.
Rosa Parks got a seat on a bus.
She wasn't even the first to do that. There were people that said Rosa Parks wanted to spark a boycott, but that had already happened by somebody else.
Oh, well, then just let's include Pumpsy Green. Fuck you.
You could have Rosa Parks.
Whoa, Ali to Pumpsy Green, that's a bit of a drop-off.
I put Ali in front of Rosa Parks.
Yeah?
Absolutely. Gave up the
All-stars.
fucking heavyweight championship.
You know something? You're right. I guess if we're looking at what, like, network television, if they were doing a Black History Month special, they would probably include Muhammad Ali.
No, but I mean as far as important black people.
Do you have to go with Jackie Robinson? Do you do Jackie Robinson on the All-Star Black team?
Yeah, he's an all-star.
But you said no athletes.
Well, he transcends athletics because it's more what he had done.
All right.
Like breaking the barriers.
Here's another one, Reverend Al.
Yeah! God!
Jesse Owens.
Jesse Owens. Again, breaking barriers.
Too many athletes on our All-Star Black.
There is.
Well, for blacks, a lot of athletes are what got them social acceptance. Like, them breaking barriers, a lot of it came through athletics. It didn't come through, because they weren't allowed to
But what about
go
the
to good
guy that
schools.
invented the fucking stoplight?
Well, we don't know.
Yeah, I guess we should know.
See, that's what I'm talking about.
We don't know if that really happened.
Peanut Guy. Come on, Peanut Guy.
All right, Peanut Guy,
George
All-Star
Washington
Black
Carver.
team.
But those guys, you're talking about, you talking about black people that furthered black. I think Ali did a lot more to make black people's lives very good in the U.S. or than the guy who invented the stoplight, which is just a good invention.
My God, I don't think so. I look at it exactly the other way. There is a guy that had an idea, a go-getter, went with it. The white man stole it, I'm sure.
Yeah, well. All right, so we go with, what about the Big Bopper?
No.
Colorado Brandon.
I thought the Big Bopper was black.
I heard that on the answer replay.
I honestly thought he was black up until 3 fucking days ago.
We put Jesse Owens on the fucking All-Star Black team.
I would put Richard Pryor. I know a lot of people. Yes.
No.
Yes.
Richard Pryor.
Absolutely.
Harriet Tubman, Frederick Douglass, Booker T. Washington.
Yeah, and Richard Pryor.
Come on.
You're reading the Black 100. We're making our own list.
What?
No, I'm not. I'm not. Is that on there? Is Pryor on there?
I'm just talking about like historic black people.
Whoa, how many, what All-Star team are we going with? NBA rules, Major League Baseball, or the Pro Bowl?
All right, maybe not Pryor.
How many on our All-Star Black team?
25.
We go 25? So I think you might have to leave Richard Pryor out. I'm sorry, Jim.
I don't know about that.
You might have to. You might have to.
Can we keep a running list? Can somebody type a running list?
Jesse Jackson, no.
Can we put George Jefferson?
The great Elijah Muhammad?
George Jefferson?
Elijah Muhammad was, some people say...
Nation of Islam?
He was half, I think, he was half black and half white. I think he started...
He's out.
I think W.D. Fard was the guy who started the Nation of Islam.
Say WD-40.
No, W.D.
Slippery
Fard.
character.
They say W.D. Fard, I believe, was a very light-skinned black man that could live in the white world. I think so. But no, I would not put Elijah. I don't know. Would you put Elijah Muhammad?
We went Frederick Douglass, right?
Yeah.
Frederick Douglass.
Of course. Frederick Douglass is
who else we got?
One.
Jesse Owens, we had to.
Jesse?
You have to go with Jesse.
Jackie Robinson and Ali. Those are, say, the 3 athletes.
I don't think we could add another athlete.
Probably not, unless they change things.
Well, maybe we're forgetting somebody. I don't know.
Aaron?
Nah, he didn't change things like Jackie Robinson did.
I don't know.
Michael
kidding.
Jordan just...
Nat King Cole, maybe?
No.
Nat King Cole.
Because of the crossover to mainstream with music.
What about the
fucking kissing Nat King Cole over here?
What about the black singer where they had to empty the pool water because she went for a swim?
All right.
She should be on the All-Star Black team. Wasn't that, who was that?
Billie Holiday?
Was it Billie Holiday?
I don't know. I'm just trying to think of old school.
Yeah. I think we pretty much covered like the big ones.
No, we didn't.
Right?
All right, hold on. We got Jeff in Atlanta. We're going for the All-Star Black team today. Jeff.
Yes.
Yes.
Happy birthday, Jim.
Thank you.
Emmett Till was the 14-year-old little boy in 1955 that was whistling at the white woman in Mississippi that was killed, and that was what started the civil rights movement.
Yeah.
I never heard of him.
Really? Emmett Till is right?
Emmett Till.
Oh, it is Till. Okay.
T-I-L-L.
Yeah.
So does he have to make the All-Star Black team?
Hard to say because what he did for blacks was not intentional. Like, he was killed. He was killed pretty brutally, I think.
Well, what happened? He was killed, and then his mom took his body up to Chicago, and she forced to have an open casket funeral.
Ooh,
and
boy.
He was mutilated after laying in a river for like 2 days in the summertime, and then he was published in Jet magazine. black newspaper back in 1955, and Medgar Evers and quite a few black politicians and activists got down in Mississippi, and the guys got acquitted about a year later.
You're right. Medgar Evers is another one you got to put on there. I wouldn't say Emmett because, again, he was somebody, he's like a martyr without meaning to be. I would say Medgar Evers, though. King, obviously.
Yeah.
Malcolm X. Who we have so far?
We got the Malcolm X. We got the Martin Luther King. We got the 3 athletes.
Who you got, Danny?
Jesse
Malcolm X, MLK, Ali, George Washington Carver, Frederick Douglass, Jesse Owens,
Goldie Wilson,
Jackie Robinson,
Barack Obama,
and
you got
Evers.
No, Barack has not.
He's the
proven himself yet.
First black president of the United States. Colin Powell, chairman of the Joint Chiefs, has to be on there.
Could be a complete disaster.
Whoa, I'll give you.
What if Obama's presidency turns out
He's
to
the
be
first
black
president?
complete disaster? Doesn't matter.
Then you adjust the All-Star blacklist.
No.
I'm not giving you Colin Powell.
I'm not giving you
4-star general?
Barack Obama.
I'll give you
you guys are
Obama.
nuts.
I'll give you Obama.
I won't
you
give
have
you
to
Obama.
give him Obama.
Nope.
You have to.
You have to. You can't deny that the first black president.
It's not a list of the first guy,
but
it's a list of important people that have made a difference.
Yes.
And
he was the first.
What if his presidency turns out to be a complete abomination to this country? He's going to be in the great fucking presence of the great Frederick Douglass with that giant beard.
He immediately gets on the list because he became elected, and the act of him being elected. There's a lot of people who look at that and go, you know what? It really can happen. It's not just something people say to shut you up. It actually, you can become a president.
I certainly don't like this. Earl Douglas? What about Earl Douglas?
He should lead the pack.
Earl Douglas?
By proving that you can be dead emotionally and mentally and still walk.
Let's go ahead and Huntington Ed.
Hey, how you doing? I'd like to acknowledge Black History Month.
Yeah.
Yes.
Watermelon, barbecue, Cadillac car.
All right. Jesus Christ. People are suggesting buckwheat and stymie.
Well,
they were legends back in the 30s with Hal Roach films.
Bill Russell, All-Star Black Team.
No.
Played in Boston, Ant.
No.
Played in Boston, what, the 50s and the 60s? That's
You
rough.
guys are going way off topic here.
I would say no to him. I would say no to Bill Russell.
All right. How about Jack Johnson, first black heavyweight champ? Thank you, Jason.
Yeah, Jack
Illinois.
Johnson I might put on there.
Steve from Bayshore, starring in a movie with Charlton Heston, does not put you in on the list.
Jack Johnson?
Would you say him or Joe Louis? I would say Joe Louis. Because Joe Louis, again, it was the perception. He gave people a lot of pride, and it's like he was a hero to people. I would say Louis.
Yeah?
Yeah, over Jack Johnson, yes.
I'm trying to think
we're missing some
people
obvious
would
ones.
do that. Like if there was a big special on Black History Month on a network, if they would if they would add these people in.
There are people we're missing, like whoever led the slave rebellion.
Yeah, they would. You're right. They would add Obama.
Of course they would.
They would have to. I know you're not happy about that, Ant, but
who led the slave
Sidney
rebellion?
Poitier?
Yeah, first black to win an Oscar.
Poitier,
Poitier.
The fine actor Sidney Poitier.
Yes.
Do we make him? Yeah,
absolutely.
Yeah,
yeah.
Yeah, because again, it's guys that did something very symbolic that people look at and go, "Wow, that can be."
Are we in agreement?
Can be done.
Poitier, All-Star Black Team.
He never changed his hair to appease white society. He never conked his hair, and he never played a dummy or a weakling. He always played a strong, smart guy.
They might
in
have
times
him
where that
in.
was.
What about Sammy Davis Jr.?
Nah, he was just an entertainer. You know.
All right.
Scotty from Georgia is saying Coco Beware.
Coco fucking Beware.
I think we got a hoot out of Sam down the hall. Coco
hoot?
Beware.
What about Clubber Lang?
Clubber Lang. He beat up Rocky.
How about Famous Amos? How about
Apollo
Robert
Creed, though?
Oh, all right. We haven't gone into the world of music for the most part. What are we looking at?
You got to go way.
Well, I got two.
Robert Johnson is a
BB.
biggie. BB King. That's way too late.
Yeah.
We got to go like Muddy Waters or somebody.
Really?
I would say, don't forget the Tuskegee. Tuska. How do you say that?
Tuskegee.
I know I'm saying it wrong.
The Tuskegee.
Tuskegee Airmen.
Tuskegee Airmen.
Tuskegee Airmen. And also, even though I've heard that a lot of what happened to them was a myth and that some of them had syphilis, I've heard whatever, but I would say them and also the Black in Glory. the platoon of ex-slaves
Massachusetts, the Massachusetts
that fought in the Civil War, that wanted to fight in the Civil War.
As
a group, I would say that you can't pick out one of them.
Yeah.
I would say those two groups have to be on the list.
Are we getting close to 25, Danny? Not really, right?
By the way, anyone could have kicked ass in a P-51 Mustang. Just want to say,
I understand.
Jesus Christ, right?
As one person?
Yeah, it's hard to signal.
I guess it has to be a thing sometimes. Lead Belly.
10 people.
Tay-Zonday.
Lead Belly, no. He was just a good. He went to jail for fucking, I think, attempted murder.
How about the New Orleans beer looter? Oh, yeah. He's been on a lot of, you know something?
Oh, the Heineken
He's
guy?
very famous, the Heineken looter.
Right, now
we're starting to get into our list.
Now we're getting crazy again.
Now we're getting into our
list. We're really
list.
trying to do this right.
Heineken looter is so famous.
Tiger Woods.
No.
Yes.
Nah, but he just changed golf, really.
Maybe you're right. Yeah, maybe you're right.
Al Jolson. Jesus. Nat King Cole?
I said Nat King Cole. I think yes for him.
It wasn't Samsonite.
Yes.
It was American Tourister. But I get your point.
Bill Cosby, but if you should do Richard Pryor before Bill Cosby.
I don't know about, you know what, man? As much as I love Pryor, Cosby paved the way, man, because Cosby was a mainstream accepted guy that people couldn't deny, but he didn't change it.
How pathetic are we? We can't even come up with 25 black...
We came up with some pretty important black people.
We can't even come up with 25 black all-stars. Oh, everyone's imitation of the guy?
That's the white guy, right? The white guy dressed up like the looter. The Heineken looter. He did such a good job, man.
What about Pants on the Ground guy from American Idol? Pants on the Ground.
No.
Started a little sensation with that dumb little thing.
Well, I know we're missing some people.
Oprah?
Yes.
Hiram Rhodes, Revels.
So yes to Oprah?
I'd say yes to Oprah, yeah.
Why yes to Oprah?
Because, again, she's probably the most powerful celebrity in the world, or at least in this country.
She's spiritual.
And she has a tremendous influence in this country.
At this point, she's spiritual.
She's
a deity.
She changes the perception a lot of this country has of different events by whatever take she has on it.
Oh, my God.
She's a very powerful person.
Miss Peaches has...
No. We said Harriet Tubman.
We did?
Yeah.
What about Run DMC, like mixing the rock
No.
Right.
Alex Haley? Because he wrote Roots, and again, the slavery was made out of Alex Haley.
Did.
He really brought slavery into I can't say.
James Evans.
Oh, you know what? This guy's got a great point.
Same.
Derek in Louisiana.
Hey, what's up, buddy?
Go Saints, go.
What about Lawrence Fishburne there? He saved us from the machines by getting Neo out.
Lawrence Fishburne. Yes, that's true.
Farrakhan's coming in, Jesus.
I'd give Farrakhan.
Million Man March, putting that together.
Nah,
really?
just because he leads the Nation of Islam.
Really?
That's a massive thing.
Yeah.
Very
Louis
powerful.
Armstrong's coming in.
No.
Just an entertainer.
No, you
God,
gotta go
in
back.
the U.S. It's only in the U.S. because someone said Mandela. I mean, Maya Angelou, maybe.
Maya.
Oh,
no?
God, is her poetry stupid?
The Caged Bird sings. Come on, that's a good one.
Shut it.
It's good.
Stinks on ice.
It's very good. I have to disagree.
The Caged Bird sings.
That's a very good one.
What about the great Bismarcky?
No.
Maybe. Because a lot of times we would go to school.
Slow down a little bit with this Bismarcky.
Yeah, I went to a school once, and somebody was tongue kissing my girl deep in her mouth. And I didn't know what to, and on the way home I heard Biz, and I'm like, I'm not alone.
Thurgood Marshall?
Of course.
Yeah.
First black on the Supreme Court,
You gotta put him in there.
Sure.
All right.
Good one.
What are we up to, Danny? Are we going to make 25?
Oh, easily. We're just fucking,
What do you mean easily?
Because we're vetoing a lot.
Oh, we're all right. Mike Small from Chicago. Nelson
No, but I don't. I'm only saying in the U.S.
No, you got to.
No, you can't go the whole world. Jesus, there's African leaders and.
All right, but did Nelson Mandela change things in America?
No. Other than that, people were very happy and proud of him. But no, I mean, I would say you got to stay in the U.S.
Mike Tyson.
It's Black History Month here.
All right.
No, not Tyson.
We're up to 12, you said?
What about Stax?
Yes, he showed that you can have a great ass and still be shot. So we got to go back in history more. We got.
Yeah, I know. Come on.
Martin Luther King Jr. We got Malcolm X. We got Farrakhan. I agree with those three.
I'm going like 50s or like 40s.
How about this? Can we say whoever started the slave rebellion, I don't know who that was, but there was a slave that started the slave rebellion.
Dorothy Dandridge. Vince from Bayonne, yes.
I thought you were going to say Darth Vader.
Darth Vader.
Oh. Although, what's his name there?
James Earl Jones.
James Earl Jones, but...
just has a great voice. No one gives a shit about him.
This is CNN.
We can't come up with 25. That's pathetic.
Yeah, we can. We're just being selective.
Yes.
Well,
John Muhammad and Lee Malvo, would that count as 2?
Vargas Garvey founded the NAACP.
Yep.
Yeah?
Yeah, I would say that.
Marvin Berry.
Marvin Berry should be what are you talking
Marvin Berry as Al.
Yeah, Marcus
That's
Garvey.
funny.
Even if you put a lot of exclamation points after the name Michael Jordan, we're not putting him on the list. I'm
Never
sorry.
happening.
No.
Great athlete, but so what?
Yeah.
You got like a
look
Jesse Owens great athlete or a Jackie Robinson great athlete.
Up, that's a video game. Dude, some of these are so fucking funny, and I can't read them. But
we know which one you mean.
Of course, it's hysterical.
This guy's got a really good one. Rich in Orlando. One we're forgetting. Rich.
Hey, you gotta forget about a very unknown but extremely important black guy, Ted the Black Guy.
Ted the Black Guy should definitely be on the
Y'all
list.
motherfuckers leaving me out.
What's up, Ted the Black Guy?
What's up, motherfucker? Y'all leaving me out.
Could you help us out with this All-Star Black
I
team?
certainly can, Gregory.
Yeah, who are we missing on the list?
Y'all missing a whole lot of motherfuckers.
Ted the Black Guy, really?
Yeah. How about that motherfucker from the... What's that show on the mashup? That motherfucker, I put him on.
Staley T from the mashup?
Word.
Word.
Hip Hop Teddy in the motherfucking his house.
Ted the Black Guy, everyone.
Certainly am, Gregory.
Yep. Spike Lee. Come on.
I would say no to Spike Lee.
That's like junior varsity shit. We're going All-Star. All-Star Black team. All right, we're going to have to think about it through the break. Rodney King.
No.
Well, we still got to fill up, 10 spots? 10, 11 spots?
Yeah.
All right, well, it's Black History Month. This is who we're acknowledging today as we go to break. And we'll try to, finish this list after the break.
We pick lesser known.
And the talent coach has a Super Bowl bit.
Super Bowl bit?
This is the company that Nick Cannon's using to learn how to do radio, which is terrific considering he's in the #1 market.
Is Nick Cannon going to be doing the Super Bowl bit?
I don't know.
If the talent coach said
in my hand, I hold the Super Bowl bit from the talent coach.
I'm not even reading it.
Wait till you hear about this one after the break. But first, Black History Month. Who are we acknowledging?
To celebrate Black History Month, the Opie and Anthony Show is paying tribute to those legendary African Americans without whom this country would not be the melting pot it is today. Today we honor Richard Shaw, better known as rapper Bushwick Bill from the Ghetto Boys.
I grabbed a hand and placed a gun to my eye muscle. She screamed stop and then we broke into another tussle. Yo, during the fight they're going off quick. Damn. Ah shit, I'm hit.
You never let your teensy 3'8" frame get in the way of a drunken suicidal rampage that cost you the use of your eye? Well done. Stay tuned for more icons of Black history on the Opie and Anthony Show.
Rush? YYZ, right? In music news, I don't know what the fuck's going on with Aerosmith, but now Steven Tyler, you hear like things are going really bad, then you're like, nah, the band's cool, and then you hear Steven Tyler is going to rehab. Well, the latest is that Steven Tyler is threatening to sue his bandmates if they hire a new Aerosmith singer. But I don't know what the rest of the band's supposed to do because they really want to continue. And Steven Tyler's kind of being a pain in the ass. Rumors of drug abuse, rumors that he's in rehab, rumors that he wants to do a solo album and then go back to Aerosmith. And the rest of the guys like, fuck that. Well, they're seeing that some of these other bands are hiring a new singer and doing very, very well. And I think they want to go down that road.
I wonder who owns the name, though. Maybe they could start a band but can't call it Aerosmith. And
so they have to call it like almost Aerosmith or something like that?
Aerosmith?
Aerosmith, A-I-R.
Yeah, spell Smith different.
Or A-R-R-O-W dash.
Yeah.
Aerosmith.
You're an Aerosmith.
Aerosmith. What is that?
Aerosmith.
What does the name of that band mean anyway?
Aerosmith.
An Aerosmith.
What does it mean?
An Aerosmith is a term. It's an old flying term. An Aerosmith was a guy.
Anthony would know that.
Who was involved in aeronautics.
You blew it by saying that.
No,
Jimmy.
it isn't.
You blew it. Jimmy, Ed knows all about that shit. You had to go in another direction.
Aerosmith.
All right, hey, Super Bowl. We haven't even talked about the Super Bowl. So, first of all, does anyone give a shit in this room? I want the Saints.
Me too.
Jimmy wants the Saints. Do you care either way, Ant?
It's not one of those things where I really give a shit who wins or not. I'm going to watch, and I think it'll be a good game to watch, but it's not one of those that I really care. I think I'll kind of decide in the first quarter who I want to win.
Well, that's kind of weird.
Yeah.
They're saying they want to beat the shit out of Peyton Manning. I mean, they were a little more subtle about it in the paper, but basically they want to hit him really fucking hard and hurt him.
Dude, my Saints have waited a long time to be there.
You're Saints.
Yep. So, I mean, they have to do it finally.
Yeah.
Fair weather Ted. I know we've done a lot of Ted today, but still.
No, Jimmy's been on the
Saints bandwagon
for years.
Dude.
That's all he used to talk about. Saints, shut up.
Yeah, when my team comes marching in. Remember I used to sing that?
Yep, I remember.
None of us remember that, Jimmy.
Oh, I did.
What else? CBS sold out the Super Bowl, so you're going to see a lot of commercials, no more commercials to be had. And what was up with that gay commercial? Do we care? They wouldn't allow the gay dating site commercial or something?
I thought it was for a certain website. What, the gay dating commercial? What the fuck is that about?
I don't know. I guess CBS said no to the gay dating site or something like that.
There's a gay dating site?
I don't know.
Why did they say no to that?
But then some people saying the commercial in general just sucked and the quality of the commercial sucked, and who gives a shit if you got the $3 million, right? I think it's $3 million this year.
$3 million a minute or something like that, or 30 seconds or something. They, well, people, you know what it is? People are very, with football, are very family oriented. They don't want homos messing up their Super Bowl experience.
The homo.
Oh boy, you should have seen on old nmania.com how they were upset about the eHarmony commercial that shows the black woman and the white guy on the boat. Oh. And they're kissing and stuff. Oh boy, were they ready for a boycott? Let me tell you, a boycott.
They really need to fucking relax on that site. Who gives a shit? Half of those guys would let a black girl suck their dicks.
No, I don't think they would.
I know you. Half of those fucking phone. Believe me.
You think?
Yes. A hot chick, believe me. The Aryans I really respect are the guys in prison, like the guys who really will cut your throat.
Really?
And there are some hardcore Aryans, but I think most of them I feel very threatened by blacks and are afraid of them, and that's where they get their strength from. I'm not talking all of them.
But isn't that any organization? You're threatened and afraid of something, so you make an organization to kind of, quell or put down what scares you.
Yeah, but I mean, there are hardcore Aryans that really don't cross those lines and really will fucking stand up and punch them, like those guys. And then there are the other guys who are on the computer who have their fucking cool computer names, Domination! Domination! And they're fucking, and they say like white power-y things.
Yeah.
And they're fucking, and again, I'm sure the Black Miltons have the same shit.
You know what the odd thing is? This isn't really from what I've seen, I've been on many, many websites, my friends. And this doesn't seem to fall into the category of an Aryan or white supremacist thing. It's a goofy message board with horrific things on it.
Right.
Like it's like any other message board you go to where there's, douchebags saying stupid shit. There's this guy, the other guy, and that's what it is. But I have to admit, some of the shit is repugnant and some will make you laugh. But, me.
I would laugh. I laugh at racist stuff.
It's horrible.
I laugh at it too.
Horribly racist stuff that sometimes you'll get a chuckle.
Would you let a black girl suck your dick in?
What? I said I'd probably like fuck Francine.
So that's a big yes, he would.
She's like that type.
But would you, where the poo comes out?
Once you're fucking, you're all in.
It's all in?
He would do that.
Once you're fucking, you're all in.
Why Francine?
Because she's, Tootsie. She's not a. She's a Tootsie Roll.
She's a psychopath.
She's crazy.
I think Ant's bothered by
wild.
his feelings toward Francine.
Really?
Because I think it goes against,
It goes against everything I believe in.
Yeah. So I think it confuses you.
My what power?
I think that fine black ass confuses you a little bit.
Nah, there's always been, something a little fuckable about her.
Just don't let domination see it. Because he posts angry stuff.
Oh, they're announcing the Oscars, huh?
Oh.
Could you at least get the basic ones? The best movie, Oscar nominations.
The Hurt Locker's in for Best Picture.
Best Picture, best...
I'd bang that.
I haven't educated. District 9, unless that's visual
effects.
Yeah.
I just watched it again the other day. I kind of liked it.
Okay.
I didn't like it the first time I watched it. Well, I liked it the first time I watched it, but I watched District 9 again just the other day, and I was like, that is a pretty good movie.
Okay.
I kind of like it.
See how I judged it like an asshole?
I haven't seen it yet.
Yeah, look at that. See?
And
I'd be up in that ass.
Who's that?
It's Francine.
God
wow.
damn it. Is it really?
That's sexy.
How long ago was this done?
Going on?
She really knows how to put the right pictures out there.
She does. I know. Yeah.
Did I ever tell you I fooled around her?
Huh?
Did I ever tell you I fooled around Francine?
How was that?
I didn't. But I mean, I should have lied and said I did. It would have made me a really fucking
I would
cool
like
guy.
some details.
I've gotten nowhere with her in 10
The
years.
little vaginal reconnaissance.
None.
For as
Really?
ditzy and whorish as she comes off, she really is a gigantic cocktail.
Oh, tremendous.
Oh, really?
Wow.
That's her thing?
Hi, Jimmy. Yeah.
I never really went in for the
But she
for
sat
the
on
big
your
win.
penis before.
She sat on my lap many times, and I've gotten a rod. And
I've seen you guys maybe go out to lunch or something.
Honestly, it really is just lunch. Because she was doing stand-up for a little while,
Yeah.
and I would hang with her at the cellar, and nothing.
Should I try?
Oh, my God, yeah.
Yeah, if you
Should
can.
I give it a whirl?
Yeah, put that fucking big hog in her vag.
Try.
Look, for the radio show, you got to go there, Ed.
Should I try? And
You
then
gotta
I'll
go there for the radio show.
I'll explain if I do get there what it's like.
Yeah.
Wow, that would stick with me forever.
Hey,
My family might disown me.
the Razzie nominations.
No, they wouldn't.
Anthony, the list of the worst movies. We're going to get the Oscar nominations in a second. Worst picture of 2010. Was it?
E-Rock and Jimmy and Ozzy.
All right, wait. we got.
Damn it! I should have went with Jimmy and Ozzy first.
We got four of us in studio right now.
Looked like a fruit.
Danny
I got him.
Danny plays. I'm going to say right now, worst picture of 2010. They got 5 nominations. I'm going to bet that not one of us has seen one of these movies.
Okay.
Out of the 5. Ready? Has anyone in this room seen All About Steve?
just do your own jokes. I don't even want to.
I saw it under the alternative title, Cocksucker Incompetence.
Take that. Take that. Looks like you're gaining a few.
Sucker incompetence. Holy shit.
Yes, I get it. I'm gay.
Worst picture of 2010. Did anyone in this room see G.I. Joe, The Rise of Cobra?
Oof, no.
Danny?
No.
0 for 2, everyone? Okay.
This third one I heard, it was probably the worst movie
Will Ferrell.
of his career and of the year.
Land of the Lost.
Yeah.
Wow, that was supposed to be a big film, huh? Well, G.I. Joe was supposed to be a big film, too. None of us saw Land of the Lost? Okay.
Yeah.
How about Old Dogs?
Which one was that?
Was that Robin Williams?
And Travolta.
And Travolta?
God, Travolta cannot make a good movie. He stinks.
Yes, he does.
We might have lost someone on this last
I
one.
cannot make good movies.
And finally, Transformers. Danny?
No. Revenge of the Fallen?
Yeah.
I don't want to see that.
Fallen.
Anyone see Transformers? Anthony?
No.
Revenge of the Fallen.
I saw the first one.
Well, that's why.
I think Eric's a big Transformers fan. He probably went and saw
Well,
it.
he's
Of course
got,
he is.
He's got some pocket money. He probably
Yeah.
went and saw it.
He wants to transform from a human into a fat elephant. He's doing a great job.
Worst picture of the decade they're doing this year, too.
Wow.
The Razzies.
Wow.
You wanted to, all right, try to figure out worst picture of the decade.
Decade.
I have him in
So
front of me.
between 2000 and 2010.
That's tough. I would say.
Wow.
Honestly, if we gave a shit, we would be able to get probably at least 3 of these.
One of them's a Travolta movie, I'll say that.
Correctamundo.
Oh, yeah, I have him in front of me, so.
Oh, well, yeah, that would have to be.
Battlefield Earth. So that one was given away.
Wow.
We don't have to spend much time on this. Freddie got fingered. Gigli.
Giggly or Giggly?
Giggly. Oh my God.
Who was in that? Was that a Mariah Carey thing?
Yeah.
I think that was Mariah
No, it's
Carey's big
jiggly.
movie.
It's about my tits.
Shit. No, who was in that? Fucking Ben Affleck.
What?
Yeah, was that?
Yeah.
Ben Affleck was in Geely.
With who?
And J-Lo or?
Yeah, J-Lo.
Yeah, I think it was Jennifer.
Wow, he's
Yeah,
a Ben
it
Affleck
definitely
nominated for 9 achievements winner of 2 Razzies. Daredevil, Geely, Jersey Girl, Paycheck, Pearl Harbor, Surviving Christmas.
He's been in a lot of shit, huh?
Eddie Murphy been in a lot of shit too. That Adventures of Pluto Nash could be the worst piece of shit ever put to film.
And you tried it?
Well, Jay Moore was in it, so I gave it a look, and then I just couldn't continue.
Yeah, okay. Mike Myers, poor Mike Myers. What happened to his career? He was fucking huge.
He had Austin
Why is there
Powers,
a broad
and that was
shaving on TV? The fuck is that about?
Oh, wow.
What the fuck?
She's being fat.
Rob Schneider, worst actor of the decade, and John Travolta. But the movies, you got Freddie Got Fingered, Geekly, I Know Who Killed Me. I don't even remember that one. And Swept Away, which was, I think, a Madonna movie, right?
I have no idea.
I think that was a Madonna thing.
These are
Yeah, I think that was the one that Guy Ritchie did with her.
Yeah. He was forced to do a movie with his wife. Poor Guy Ritchie, who's done some terrific stuff over the years, and then he's forced to do a movie with his wife. All right. Where were we? Super Bowl
I agree
bit?
with Travolta being... Yes, the talent coach.
Yeah.
All right. Oh, the other thing with the Super Bowl, that's right. CBS rejects Super Bowl ad from Dante's Inferno, the video game, because the tagline is "Go to Hell."
Are you kidding
so
me?
we can't see "Go to Hell" on Super Bowl Sunday.
Nope.
What the
Is that really the
Where
reason?
do we live in? What
But
fucking
you know what?
year is
Is
this?
that the reason for real?
But when some coach is having an epileptic seizure on the sideline and he's cursing shit,
Motherfucker,
they'll
you-
show that real
Yeah,
close
yeah.
up. You can read his lips. no
Well, you
problem.
can obviously tell a lot of emotion coming out of the coach
Right,
today.
they don't
They
acknowledge
try to
it.
cover it up like somehow very emotional out on the field today, as the coach is yelling cunt and fuck, and go to hell is too risque.
I love that
Give me
during
a break.
during a baseball game, if like a pitcher gives up a home run, because they go
Yeah.
right in on his face. You could see what he's saying.
Motherfucker!
And they just
Wow,
don't.
is kind of upset with himself out there on the mound.
Well, all right.
Obviously frustrated.
Yeah, frustrated. Well, I did see him say motherfucker, so obviously having a tough time out on the mound. Fucking A, give me a break. Fucking hypocritical assholes.
What a fucking... Football is a man's sport. Like, what a pussy organization the NFL is. It really
yeah.
is.
That's
and
amazing.
CBS.
They're still scolding Rex Ryan for giving the bird.
Ugh.
Don't fucking take the personality of these fucking sports, please. Fucking, you need more Rex Ryans just speaking their mind and throwing the finger up. Well, the talent coach who's working with Nick Cannon, supposedly, allegedly, here in New York City, has a Super Bowl bit.
Yeah. This talent coach is horrible.
You want to try this one? We tried the other bits.
All right, I haven't looked at it.
All right, well,
I
let me
haven't
read
even
this to
looked
you.
at it.
With the Super Bowl this weekend, do the Super Bowl seduction.
All right. Enough right there. What the fuck is the Super Bowl seduction?
Funny you should ask. This bit is great because it marries two things, the talent coach writes.
Yes, men.
E-hominy.
And Steve wonders, because we just heard your FU promo where you're shoving dildos up your ass that are attached to the fucking refrigerator.
Suction cups.
Yeah,
Exactly.
So stop wondering, because that's a vivid imagination that seems to be based on some kind of weird fucking life experience.
How do you come up with that?
A dildo and a refrigerator is two favorite things.
Speaking of marrying
These
the
are
two.
a few of my favorite things.
Yes, big balls and hard cocks and sweaty man assholes. Taking off Mondays.
Big giant ass folds.
Little teeny stomachs and twinks that like to sing.
These are a few of my gay things.
And lots of shit on my ding-a-ling.
Getting more info. D-Boy wrote the promo, though. Steve just acted in it. He was too
docking and taping and smelling some ball sack. Taking some days off and not catching any flack.
Wearing flame clothing and branding my site.
Shit. A few of my favorite things.
Yes. If I were in the Bible, I'd be a sodomite.
Shit.
Well, he couldn't wait to act in the
of course,
in the fucking promo that D-Boy wrote. I don't know. Maybe we could change up the FU promo.
Yeah.
Prancing around in Lane Bryant blouses.
Oh, yeah.
Tying a string to the tails of mouses.
All of my friends have beards for spouses.
We got Steve C on the line. Steve C.
A little mouse.
Steve C.
Yes, blowjobs and handjobs and come on my whiskers.
Oh, God damn it.
Fisting and felching and burping up cum. I am just lazy. People think it's dumb.
Is he just back there, just sitting there, shaking his head?
I don't know what he's doing.
Because he's not listening.
I don't listen.
Yeah, he didn't really know about the talent coach this morning, which was a little strange because we did a whole bit on it. Was he out Friday? Is that his excuse, though? But we did like an hour on the talent coach, and then he got confused. Yes, Sam.
Sam's got to come in with a little report.
He's listening now.
Is he?
And he's yelling at me because I keep going in to find out if he's listening, which he still is. And he's yelling about it. Somebody finding the Grammy.
Why is he yelling?
I mean, the
Danny can find that in
Oscar
seconds.
nominations.
We can find that in seconds. That's easy. We don't need the audio. We just need the fucking list.
That's what I told him, but he was too busy listening to the song about him being a gay, lazy guy.
Let's go to we got Steve C on the line. Steve C.
Yes, men's nuts and donuts and French fried potatoes, finding a way to fuck the refrigerator.
San Francisco and Maine and places that are for us, gargling with cum like it's Lavorus.
Jesus, Jimmy. You got it in, though. You got it in.
I had to shoehorn.
It was a bit of a shoehorn.
Quick, look at the TV. Who is that without seeing the name?
I know who that is.
Oh, you do? Okay.
RuPaul.
Yeah.
Oh. Wow, does he have the AIDS now?
No, he's just going out. I did Red Eye with him once. He goes out like that now.
No, but he looks very, very thin.
A little mustache.
Putting my mouth near a fat glory hole. I hope someone cute is sitting on the pole.
Let's go to Steve C. Steve C. Steve, go.
This is Mike in Boston.
Okay.
Well,
Steve.
no, goodbye.
Bit ruiner.
Yeah, dude. You got to sacrifice your fucking name and just be Steve C.
Having my butt fucked while he calls me Stevie, taking some cum from Governor McGreevy.
Let's go to Steve C on line one. Steve C.
Farting out jelly on my partner's belly.
Explaining why my tongue is always smelly.
All right.
Just silly.
Well, we should play. If we're doing this, we should do this now.
The Opie and Anthony Show proudly presents a journey through time as seen through the eyes of Steve Carlisi. Neil Armstrong, July 16th, 1969.
One small step for man, one giant hop in my behind.
Lyndon B. Johnson, March 31st, 1968.
I shall not seek, nor shall I accept another term as your producer.
John F. Kennedy, January 20th, 1961.
Ask not what your producer can do for you, because it's nothing.
Dream by Franklin Roosevelt, March 4th, 1933.
There is nothing to fear but hard work.
Abraham Lincoln, June 1858.
A man divided against his own sexuality cannot stand, however he can kneel and grab his toes.
Patrick Henry, March 23rd, 1775.
Give me liberty or give me cum. I'll take cum or both, but not just liberty. Liberty is nice, but not without cum, it's not.
This has been a journey through time as seen through the eyes of Steve Carlisi.
Fucking bravo. Fucking bravo. Fucking bravo, man. Holy shit.
I take both. Holy shit. God damn it. How the fuck is that funny?
Let's go to Steve C. Steve C, what's up?
Good morning, good turbos and assholes and PVC tubing.
Taking it in the shitter without any lubing.
Steve C on the line. Steve.
Cock rings and ball gags and assholes that are tight. I will be swallowing man juice all night.
God damn it.
Growing a goatee to hide my stretch marks.
What the fuck?
Oh, wow. Wow. Here's Steve C on the line. Steve C.
Tilting my head back and gargling semen, making my pregnant wife dress up like He-Man, sucking a penis through my wedding ring. These are a few of my favorites.
Okay. Don't be bringing spouses into it.
Yes.
That's where it gets unfun.
Yeah.
We happen to like his wife very much.
Yes.
We can't stand him.
Yes.
But we like his wife very
We happen to like her and want to just hug her and go, we're very sorry.
Yeah. If she just gets rid of him, we could have a nice relationship. Let's say hi to Steve C. Steve C.
Thinking I'm a rock star when I'm big as a house is, dancing around in fat women's blouses. Out.
He did a fucking right secret. Let's go to Steve C. Steve C.
Lesbian videos and huge fucking logos.
He doesn't even need the rest.
Nah.
But something with homos.
Yes.
Steve C. Steve? Yes, Steve.
Yes, pink socks and hard talks and multiple days off.
One more. Steve C, everyone. Steve?
Steve C.
Hey, how you doing? Yes. Nothing the asshole of my partner Dom, starring in websites like meatspin.com.
When the poodle barks, when the soup spills, that would be broth. When I'm feeling bad, I simply get some shit on my dick, and then I don't feel so sad.
Oh, shit.
Putting large things into my ass crack. Sticky, gluey, come on my hairy back.
Oh, fuck.
That poor fuck.
Let's say hi to Steve C. Steve C, how are you, sir?
Convincing my wife that I do like her clit, explaining why my cock always smells like shit.
Brushing my teeth with a used condom.
Holy shit, we got Steve C on the line. Steve.
Oh, Steve.
It's me?
Yeah.
Yes, Steve.
With cum on my lips and a dick between my hips. I love a penis like Serena loves Venus.
It could be the end of the bit.
Yepper.
Yep.
I think
well.
think that
There you
signals.
go. Oh,
that's
well.
the flare that gets shot up.
well.
That says the bit's over.
Oh, well.
Well, we were talking
the talent
about
coach.
The talent coach.
Helping out Nick Cannon here and
Yes.
So with the Super Bowl this weekend,
I joined Prep Burger. I ate it.
Yes. Double.
Here's the talent coach Super Bowl bit. With the Super Bowl this weekend, do the Super Bowl seduction. This bit is great because it marries two things: the Super Bowl and sex.
Oh, man. Come on. Everybody's going to love that.
And then the talent coach goes and has a component to move listeners from Friday's show to Mondays. Oh, yeah, that's a big thing in radio. You get your audience on Friday, and then you make sure they're with you and join back up with you on Monday after the weekend.
Then you're bringing them over the weekend back to you.
Here's the bit, Anthony.
Yeah, how does this work?
Find a bunch of women who hate sports to call you this Friday morning.
Mm-hmm.
Convince them to try and seduce their guy during Sunday's game. To see which their guy chooses, the game or sex.
Oh, wow.
Play that out. How is that good?
A real good girl would suck your dick during the game.
During the halftime report.
Where you just watch the game and you get your dick sucked.
And if she's real good, she would do it in front of your relatives. Because, people
That's what I mean, yeah.
because people have big Super Bowl parties.
Exactly.
How would this work?
Unless this ladies call in with your missing teeth and black eyes Monday morning.
Yeah. This bit means two phone calls. One woman goes, well, he went for the game. Oh,
yeah.
And then the next one, well, he went for the sex. And that's it.
It's a two-answer thing.
That
You're right.
really is it.
Yeah.
Then I have the women back on next Monday, the day after the game, no kidding, to see their rate of success and to get the story of how they did it.
Wow. Is he going to do this, I wonder?
Probably not. They won't let him do that.
Why?
It's regular radio. You can't do fucking sex bits.
No, they'll make it nice and safe, like make Whoopi.
Oh, Whoopi?
Hey, did you make Whoopi, or did he watch the game? We made Whoopi.
You mean he can't say finger pop?
No, we can't say fuck, finger pop, bang.
In the shitter?
Dick, shitter, fucking,
stalking, teabagging. So that's that. You don't have to spend much time on that fucking thing, huh?
I'm going to listen to the replay on that just to laugh my ass off. I think I missed a couple. That's funny.
There's a bunch in there.
God
Why
damn.
are we going to break? Because when we get back...
Yes.
I forgot what we were going to do. Whatever, we'll figure it out. Oh, another happy birthday to Captain Jimmy.
What?
They got another TV station.
Oh, good.
After the break.
Love these.
After the break, they got another TV station. And I think we'll go to break with Bobo's sex calls.
Oh, yeah. Yeah,
fucking guys are making some great production pieces.
Yay!
I mean, some great fucking
That was a nice
pieces.
job by Danny on that last one.
Yeah.
Give him credit for it.
Absolutely.
Very funny.
All right, this.
Women these days tend to spend more time focusing on their careers than their personal needs. That's why we at the Opie and Anthony Show have developed the Daniel Bobo Curlin Awkward Sexual Interludes audio companion. Now, ladies, you can fantasize about being seduced by someone who has never seduced a woman ever.
Oh, I think I've gotten a boner, and I need to fuck someone.
This 60-minute barrage of uncomfortable sex talk will have you dripping in seconds.
I'd love to go down on you, and I go slowly up you. Then I just take that cock, and I want you to just ram that right in you.
He stammers.
Oh, and it's so hard. It's so hard. You want it.
He stutters.
It is up, alright? Oh, it's big. I think 3.5 inches, and it's a boner.
He moans uncomfortably.
Yeah, that's what I want. Yeah, keep going.
And he spends way too much time
I'd stick it in your ass.
fixating about what he'd like to stick.
Oh, I would want to stick it in your ass right now.
In your hiney.
I would just shove that cock up your ass.
So, ladies, if you want to get sexed up,
I just want to just fuck the crap out of you.
By the unsexiest voice you've ever heard.
Yeah, I'm going balls deep.
Order the Daniel Bobo Curlin Awkward Sexual Interludes audio companion today.
Oh, yeah, you're gonna get fucked with my boner.
Thanks for calling the Opie and Anthony FU line. Here's the latest batch of FUs.
You have 6 new voice messages. First voice message.
I want to give a big fuck you to my bosses who promoted me 3 months ago and haven't given me a raise yet. Fuck you.
Next message.
this fuck you goes out to that frizzy-haired cunt that I work with. Every fucking day you try to find something wrong with what I do, and every day I find something wrong with what you do. You think you would back down, but you keep coming after me even though I embarrass you. Fuck you! Get a life and get off my ass.
Next message.
This is a big fuck you to my ex, Amy, the deadbeat, saggy-titted, stretch mark, frigid, dried-up cunt. Good luck finding anyone who'll have you for anything more than a quick sperm receptacle. Fuck you.
Next message.
Hey, I just wanted to give a big fuck you to you guys, because now all I can do after Friday's show is walk around and say, toodly-doo, fuck you guys.
Next message.
Big F you to my company who had their holiday party in January to save money and also made it a cash bar where Miller Lite for $5. Fuck you.
Next message.
Yeah, I'd just like to give a big F-U to the a-hole owners who used to own our company and decided they were going to sell it. Now these asswipes send us this letter, and in 90 days we're going to get fucking whacked. So I just wanted to say thanks for sticking up for the little guy, you piece of shit. I hope it was worth it, you garbage piece of shit. Fuck you.
End of new messages.
Call the Opie and Anthony FU line. 866-FU line 1. That's 866-FU line 1.
Thank you and goodbye.
I think we need new beds.
What?
Music beds. Some cool stuff out there. We gotta like fucking juice this shit up a little bit.
Yeah.
Oscar nominations just announced out there in Hollywood.
I call it La La Land.
La La Land. Holly Weird.
So, how about
anyway, Best Picture.
Tinseltown.
They call it that too.
Yes, Chip. 2010 Oscar nominations. Best Picture. Here you go.
Yeah.
Avatar. No surprise there, right? Now, this Blind Side, I hear, is a great movie.
Who's in that?
Isn't that Sandra Bullock?
Oh, she's supposed to be great.
The football fucking player.
Oh,
God damn it! I haven't seen that movie. District 9. I haven't
was
seen
the movie
that.
about the governor.
Blind.
Thank you. Thank you.
That's Blind something else.
District 9.
Which you said you saw recently again?
Yeah, I watched it the first time. Right? I was like, it's a cool movie, whatever. And then I watched it again, and I thought, that's pretty good.
It's a good movie.
It's a good movie, yeah, but not Oscar-worthy.
No, material.
Definitely saying
right,
not Oscar-worthy, but better than I initially thought it was.
I don't let you guys off the hook that easily.
What?
You say it's good, but not worth the nomination. All right, what would you put in District 9's place then, as you see the movies here? There's 5 movies.
Why, there's more, actually.
Oh, how many? Oh, my God, it keeps going.
How are all those movies nominated for Best Picture?
So then we go, Hurt Locker is up for a nomination.
That's great. Hurt Locker, definitely in there.
Inglourious Bastards?
You know what? No.
I didn't see it.
Is this for Best Picture, right?
Yes.
I don't think Inglourious Bastards was a Best Picture worthy nominee. Movie. It wasn't. It was good. It was entertaining. Kind of slow in parts, though.
All right. How about Precious? Jimmy saw Precious. Obviously,
that's got Oscar all over it, right?
Maybe. It's good, though, man. It's a really good movie. But I'll tell you, I told you there's certain parts I wouldn't give Best Picture because there's certain parts of the story at the end that I felt were preaching too much to the audience, whereas it should have been done in the context of the story. So I wouldn't give that Best Picture. Although I thought it was great.
I haven't seen a lot of these movies, man.
I know.
I got to see a few before the Oscars. A Serious Man. What the fuck is that about? That's a Coen. That's a Coen. That's a Coen flick too. Those guys know how to make a good flick, right? Who's in A Serious Man? I don't even know.
Steve Blatter.
He's a serious man, all right. I would like to know what makes him laugh.
I don't know.
A serious man.
Who's in that?
Wow, we should just know this stuff. Why don't we know this stuff?
We don't really.
Who the fuck's in A Serious Man? What do you got, Dan? Any names there?
Michael Stuhlbarg.
Oh, yeah.
Could you read the synopsis or the plot? What is this movie about?
A black comedy set in 1967 and centered on Larry Gopnik.
Wait, you can't make black comedies that center around 1967. That's not nice.
Oh, no, a black comedy means a comedy that is, a little dark. Not in that way.
Oh, I thought they put Benny Hill music to the fucking fire hose.
No, that's different.
Although, I'd see why it would be up for an Oscar.
I see. Well,
exactly.
But seeing a black comedy set in 1967, that's a little rough.
Do you know how mad people would be if you did that?
Oh, God.
Benny Hill music.
But know who has to do it? Someone that has nothing to lose. Like James Cameron's at that point in his career, Steven Spielberg, nothing to lose. Just surprise everybody.
Mel Gibson could do it.
Fire hoses in 3D.
Fire hoses in 3D with Benny Hill music. Just like,
feel the experience in 3D.
All right, what else?
Let's see. Centered around Larry Gopnik, a Midwestern professor who watches his life unravel when his wife prepares to leave him because his inept brother won't move out of the house.
Holy shit.
Shit on a stick.
That just sounds boring.
And I like the Coen brothers.
Oh, not anymore.
All right. Who are we to say? Then that movie Up.
Up, not to be confused with the other movie.
Up in the Air.
Which is nominated Up in the Air. Now, I haven't seen this load of crap.
Sure you have. Commercials for American Airlines and the Hilton? Yes, you have.
Yes.
And speaking of that, my sister left a message on my machine there. And we have this relationship where she listens to the show every morning. So hi to Terry in Orlando, Winter Park. And
nice.
And that's how she knows I'm doing okay. And then she leaves a little message on my machine, and I know she's doing okay. We don't actually speak to each other live. And she said that you guys, or Jimmy was right, that this Up in the Air was one big fucking commercial for the airline and for the hotel business.
It got nominated and has gotten so much praise. Look, Clooney was decent. But Hollywood, this is how out of touch these fucking jizzbags are. They think that that's putting them in touch with the crisis of people being out of work.
Yeah.
That's their nod to the working class people. Hey, we understand.
We're with you.
We're tributing you. Just another self-congratulating shit heap. Stupid wedding scene went nowhere. It went nowhere.
Yeah.
It was a meaningless aside.
Yeah, it had nothing to do with the fucking film, right?
No. And the scene where they're both pulling out, I know we've talked about this, they pull out the cards. I have the black Amex. I have the, it's not a funny scene.
No.
I didn't hate the movie, but I didn't think it was
atrocious.
Like, Oscar worthy, as they say. It was just an okay, I'll kill some time and watch this fucking thing movie.
Absolutely. If I was on a plane watching it, I wouldn't want the plane to crash.
Right. All right, getting back to what you guys said, District 9, you said shouldn't be there, so, all right, put a movie in just District 9's place.
Let me tell you something. All those movies, by the way, are not, there isn't one of these movies this year that is holy shit, that's the Oscar winner. Sorry, I don't see it.
I heard Crazy Heart was very good. Colin said it was a little overrated. I didn't see it. I want to see An Education I have not seen.
That's in there?
Yes.
That was the movie I went to see when the fucking fire alarm with the smoke, so I don't know how the movie ended.
I have a copy of it at home.
It's a really good movie. I liked it. It's artsy. It's one of those kind of, but I liked it a lot. An Education was really good. But I don't know how it ends, so give me your fucking copy so I can find out. I'm coming over today.
No, I have to destroy my copy.
Destroy.
Did you guys put a movie in District 9's place, Ant?
Star Trek.
Did you say it? I'm sorry.
No,
well, Star Trek 09?
Star Trek was this year. And
yeah, it was great.
I finally saw it, and I liked it.
I'd put it in there.
I liked it a lot.
I mean, if it's a toss-up between Star Trek and District 9, I would probably go
Star Trek over District 9?
Yeah, I mean, look.
But those type of movies never get nominated.
I felt like District 9, it started off as like a concept film, and then just kind of, they just forgot about the concept halfway through.
Yeah.
And it just kind of like, it was nothing I haven't seen before. Like, I was like, all right, I see what this is. It's an updated take on an old, on an old sort of fable, if you will, and it was, there wasn't anything groundbreaking
I think it was a weak year for movies. Most of those movies in the Best Picture category,
Right.
You got The Precious, Avatar. Is it a great movie or is it great technology? It's going to win all the technology awards.
Is it one of those Oscar movies?
I don't think so. But I guess it has to be nominated because
I love it. I don't see it
because it's groundbreaking. But
you know how great it would be if they gave Best Special Effects to Precious because when she fell down the steps, it really looked like she fell.
Yeah, and you got Avatar and Star Trek.
You know how mad people would be? Nerds.
And Kyle S. in Indiana, Jimmy's right. Ordinary people don't look like George Clooney.
It was just fucking...
Moon! No?
Moon was...
Hold on, we got Coke Logic in on the
not
Moon thing.
Great.
Coke, what's up, brother?
Hey, what's going on? Yeah, I was just going to say a movie that got completely snubbed, Moon. It's one of my favorite fucking movies of all time now.
Moon was... I saw it, but I wanted to really fucking... I wanted to like that movie, goddammit.
Dude, who wants to watch a movie about an ass hanging out a window?
Hope you see it.
I did not see Moon. I do want to see it. I didn't even hear about this movie until very recently, and then Ant brought it to the show's attention, and now I got to see it. It got a little weird.
It was a little 2001-ish.
Yeah, I got to see it.
With sort of almost a HAL-like computer.
Problem is, though, I'm in no man's land, because there's a bunch of those movies I want to see, but there's nowhere to see them. They're out of theaters. They're not on DVD. They're not on my on-demand that I spend a lot of money on every fucking month. Put some of these movies on the TV now that they're being nominated.
Yep. Moon is out on DVD.
Oh, it is? Okay, maybe I'll pick that up. I can Netflix Moon probably, right?
No.
Why the fuck not?
I don't know, you can.
Maybe not on instant, but...
what about fucking on demand? What am I paying for on demand for?
No.
Give me my Moon
on demand either.
What is that about?
It's one of my favorite movies.
And here's something when...
I had to find it somewhere else.
Oh.
Yeah, another electronic store. You know.
All right, Coke. Let me go to Pete in Georgia. He's got a little more on Serious Man. Pete.
Morning, gentlemen.
Hey.
Serious Man was the strangest movie I've ever seen in years, but also at the same time one of the funniest. You got to check it out.
Beef. It's what's for dinner.
All right. I'm going to continue with my theme. Where do I see Serious Man today? Today. I want to see it today.
Today.
Where do I go?
It's a little theater down here called BitTorrent, you know.
A little theater, yes.
Bravo for you. Where do you see these movies, man?
Excuse me?
I want to see some of these movies.
He's not kidding.
I know.
You definitely check him out at some theaters that are...
that's technology shit.
It's a theater near you. A theater really, really near you.
Piece of shit. Somebody that didn't like Hurt Locker.
What? Why?
You want to find out?
Yay!
Yes. Let's go to Jeff.
Sheikh Mohammed, you're...
Jeff?
Hey, guys. Happy birthday, Jimmy.
Thank you.
Hey, man.
I was in Iraq. I was in the Marines. I went to Iraq twice, and my job was to go out before those EOD guys go out and, find the bombs that they came out to do shit with.
Yeah.
And the whole movie was just completely unrealistic.
Well, that doesn't mean... Oh, my God. Look, God bless you for your service, my friend, but you're an idiot. It isn't about if the movie's realistic or not.
Well,
there are plenty of movies that aren't realistic, but they're Oscar winners because they're someone's vision or interpretation of it or something. I think the story was really the story of this guy and how fucked up he was.
Punchline wasn't realistic about comedy, but that won an Oscar.
That was very realistic. I saw that recently, Jimmy. Sally Field looked just like a stand-up comic.
See how realistic it was, and that just kind of ruined the whole thing for me.
See, it ruins the movie for you. I understand that. Whenever I see stupid radio movies, I think it's ridiculous, too.
Why don't people do that in real life?
Yeah, why?
Have just two complete conversations going on at the same time.
They kind of do. You ever at a party or something, and you're almost set up as a square, and you're talking diagonal to people.
Do you think they do that?
Yeah.
See,
I'd be talking to Danny.
And me and Jimmy would talk.
I was just having
that. I certainly hope.
Anthony was talking to you. I was actually talking to you too.
And I'm trying to see what I would put in the place.
In the place.
I know. I've been looking at that too.
And I can't really find
anything.
That was trolling. What's going on right now?
I've been looking too. I think there were a few good movies, but nothing Oscar worthy.
I haven't really seen
depending on.
I didn't really. 2009 wasn't really.
I actually like this
movie year.
Why aren't you guys cross talking?
We're in love. Batting our eyes at each other.
Cross talk.
Because we made our dumb point.
I'm just like I'm talking and they're not.
I know. Then all of a sudden it just turns into an inane conversation between me and Danny. It could be any night at my house.
We didn't really feel like going with it. I don't know. Man, we got lazy. Matt Stanford, what's up?
Hey, what's up, boys?
Next, Kit.
Hey, man.
Happy birthday, Jimmy.
Thank you, Matt.
How close are you to Rip Torn?
Rip Torn?
Yeah, he's in that fucking news. That raging alcoholic. Supposedly he's going into rehab. And hold on 1 second, Matt. Rip Torn, so he gets out of jail. And in the paper today, they showed the bank and his house.
Yes.
And now I don't blame the guy.
I don't either.
Because the bank up there in this weird little town in Connecticut is in a house.
That is the dumbest bank I've ever seen. It's a fucking old house.
That they turn into a bank because you hear, holy shit, Rip Torn breaks a window and falls asleep in the middle of the bank thinking it's his house. You're like, wow, that's pretty fucked up. But then when you see the two pictures, his house and the bank, it's something, it's a mistake you could do.
How does that bank not get robbed all the time? It's a house.
It's a house.
It's a stupid house.
But now he's going into rehab. And we said yesterday, leave the guy alone. Let him fucking
rehab will kill that man.
Let him drink the rest of his years.
He needs the sauce.
Why? Does he need it, or the family around him need it?
That's what it is.
Because he's quite happy just being a fucking lunatic drunk guy.
Yeah, breaking in.
As long as it doesn't hurt anybody. Matt.
Yeah, what's up? Just going back to what you were saying yesterday about the Grammys and how awful rock music is over here in the U.S. I completely agree with you. I just think you got to look to the UK for great rock music. You guys, heard you talking about Muse a few weeks ago. Arctic Monkeys, they're playing a great band.
Man! This isn't even a man thing. Muse is fucking...
The UK, man!
I like the Muse, and the Arctic Monkeys are pretty cool.
Yeah, you should get Muse in the studio. They're coming in.
Not bad music for Fag Nation?
I don't think Muse would do our show. They sell out every time they come to New York.
They're coming to MSG.
I know. And
I think.
I would love to get him in. I don't know if that's possible. I'd love to have him play.
I don't think the show's sold out yet, though.
Oh, really?
Being honest, not.
Really? All right. Thank you, Matt.
All right.
Zombieland it?
Zombieland isn't worth any kind of Oscar or anything. It was a forgettable zombie movie. Zombie movies these days gotta be pretty fucking good. There's a lot of goddamn zombie movies out there, and they have to be really good for me to actually be entertained.
Yeah, and that one was just trying way too hard to be like super bad with zombies.
Yeah, exactly.
Way too hard.
Exactly.
Oh, really?
Super bad with zombies.
They went so far as to cast the lead that looks like Michael Cera and kind of acted like had his mannerisms and stuff to try to play off that whole vibe.
Yeah, it wasn't, I wasn't feeling it, yo.
You liked Superbad, obviously.
Yeah, Superbad, I think, is probably one of my favorite comedies.
Did you like Pineapple Express?
It was alright.
I gotta watch that one again.
Not like, holy shit,
I lost interest. Too much action.
Like, Superbad is fucking genuinely funny.
Hilarious.
And there's not many spots where you're sitting there going, alright, that's not very funny.
Hilarious.
I'm getting bored with this.
Yeah.
I thought it was good. Yeah, Zombieland, not good. Good zombie movies, there's plenty of them. I like that one with Ving Rhames. God damn it, that's a good
Dawn of the Dead remake.
Dawn of the Dead remake with Ving Rhames. That's a good goddamn zombie movie. Fucking running zombies, holy shit.
Yeah, I don't know why there's such a big beef with that. I mean, it's just a different angle. Like, why can't you just sit there and enjoy it? I mean, I get where the purists are coming from, but can't you just have fun for a little bit?
Just have fun with it. When that bitch is backing that truck up and it just smacking zombie faces against the back of the truck.
It's the best.
Such a great clip.
When that guy throws the propane tank into the crowd. That's a great scene.
And the shockwave, they just fly over. And the end of that movie, when the credits are rolling, is... I sat there and while other people were leaving. And I fucking, I'm thinking, if you got up and left, you missed the whole end of the movie.
And a lot of people did. When I went to see that in the theater, I think probably 75% of the theater got up and left. And I always stayed past the credits.
And you sit there and realize, holy shit, they all fucking died.
Tough to get your
they didn't even make it.
Same thing with Iron Man, too. A lot of people left
before the end of the...
Not Iron Man. Shit, now I'm getting confused between Iron Man and Wolverine.
Like living with Sid Vicious.
Damn.
Was it Wolverine?
I think it might have been Wolverine.
Yeah. I didn't dig Wolverine very much. But it was better. It was better than I thought it was going to be because all I heard was that it sucked.
Well, you got to see at least the Samuel L. Jackson as Nick Fury cameo.
Well,
exactly. And you can't lose with that.
You've been with her a while. I'm assuming there's some kind of love thing there.
I'm not sure. I mean, my cock is so big.
Now we're done.
Tell me about it.
Now we're done listening to you.
Tell me about it.
I like
top 5 zombie.
What do we call that?
Crosstalk. Crossover.
Okay.
Hey,
I like crosstalk.
How about
crosstalk?
Top 5 fucking...
Put it down on the sheet. What's the hot fucking...
No, it's not a hot topic. It's a fucking...
coach fucking bit.
Yeah, that's a talent coach
crosstalk.
Anthony, top 5, but you got to do this fast.
Yeah.
Top 5 zombie movies of all time, and go. Danny can help you.
Shit.
Danny can help you.
Gotta go with Night of the Living Dead.
Evil Dead.
You gotta go with the Dawn of the Dead remake.
Okay.
You gotta go with, can I do 28 days later? 28 days later.
Okay.
What
about Rodriguez?
I gotta go with,
Rodriguez.
What about fucking what's the name? The Umbrella Corp movie. The first one. I liked Resident Evil, the first one. I'll say but
I gotta go with this one.
Which what? Zombie? Oh,
It was
Zombie?
good. I don't know if you saw it. It was pretty
ZOMBI.
Yeah, it was different. It was Italian.
All right, you need one more. You got Dawn of the Dead, Dawn remake, 28 Days Later, Zombie.
Well, I said the original Night of the Living Dead.
Yeah,
it's it's because
you
for
have
its
to.
classic nostalgia, you're almost obligated to put that fucker in there, even though for the most part.
But you know what though? Shaun
of the Dead.
Too many of the Deads.
That's
you can't
good.
have all the movies of the Dead.
Of the Dead.
That's not fair. What about the Rodriguez movie with the? I always forget the name of that fucking thing.
Well, they were vampires, really. What the Dusk Till Dawn?
No, the fucking one. The fucking,
With Quentin Tarantino. You
yeah,
mean.
the one everyone forgets about the short film.
That was good.
I enjoyed
the
Grindhouse.
zombies. Grindhouse.
Planet, I didn't even.
Planet.
You never saw
Severin.
Grindhouse?
It's like 2-3 hour movies.
No, it's not.
I got the time for that shit.
They fucked up by doing it that way because
I know it's such a
the
commitment.
two movies as individual movies I think work, but you can't sit through the whole fucking thing
Because that's what I want to do.
forever.
Like I see them on cable and stuff, but it's like I don't want to watch one without watching the other.
No, it doesn't matter.
So I want to watch
They're
both
two
together.
totally different
Yeah,
movies.
but
That's
still,
why
I want to get the whole vibe though.
they fucked up with the concept. They really did because I think the movies on their own are pretty damn good.
I mean, I think it's interesting what they were doing.
Yeah.
I just rather see it the way it was intended.
Oscar nominations. What else do we care about? Best actor, best actress, director's always whatever.
Yeah,
You want to see actor or actress?
Actor in a leading role.
Let's do actor.
Jeff Bridges for Crazy Heart.
Now I saw fucking Crazy Heart. Let me tell you, this movie's really good. Slow though. No car crashes. Well, one car crash.
Oh.
One little car crash. That is the key to the entire movie and what makes him turn his life around. But besides that,
George Clooney for Up in the Air.
Boo.
Colin Firth for A Single Man.
What is that?
I have no fucking clue.
Is that a period piece?
Period.
Probably 'cause
Morgan Freeman for Invictus. I'm sorry.
That's okay.
I stepped on you.
Morgan Freeman will not win that Oscar.
With his bad fucking
fucking
Mandela
no.
Was
accent.
it a bad accent?
Hell yeah, it was.
Yeah.
What else? Jeremy
Renner for The Hurt Locker.
What else? That's it?
That's all we
You only
got.
got 5? All right, so
Jeff Bridges wins.
holy shit, Jeff Bridges wins.
Jeff Bridges, you think?
Without a doubt.
They might fucking Morgan Freeman this thing up, yo.
They ain't gonna Morgan
no
Freeman
way.
this shit up. I don't care if it's Black History Month. It ain't happening, man. It ain't happening. Let's go Best Actress, and then we're done with this.
All right. Best Actress in a Leading Role. Sandra Bullock for I'm Caring for a Giant Black Kid. It's The Blind Side, right? Helen Mirren for The Last Station.
That has to be a period
that?
piece. That's that Helen Mirren. I think she's the old broad with the nice bit.
She played the Queen.
The nice tits, yeah.
The old broad with the nice tits.
Yeah.
I almost said bits.
Is that the way she's billed?
Yes, she's got a nice set on her.
Are
I'm
you
telling
kidding
you.
me?
Fucking show me, Google image her shit.
I'd suck Helen Mirren's tits.
Google it.
Google it. I've the nicest tits in Hollywood, right here.
No, Helen Mirren, I've seen her.
As far as old paws, she's got the nicest tits in Hollywood.
Google it.
Google it. Her pussy ain't bad either. And I've had all the pussy in the world. You know what that usually
Yeah.
means.
Yeah.
Yes. Google it. We don't have a little fucking Google image on the Helen Mirren?
Well, I'm going deep. Hang on.
I see you going deep, Mr. Skin.
What is the station about?
The Station.
The Last Station.
I don't know. This is going to be a period.
She's ready to die, maybe, the last station in life.
Oh.
She goes into an old age home.
A historical drama that illustrates Russian author Leo Tolstoy's struggle to balance fame and wealth with his commitment to a life devoid of material things.
Ah, Tolstoy. Wow. Of course.
Boo.
All right. There's a lot of Helen Mirren.
You don't think that sounds good, Hope?
Oh, are you fucking kidding me?
That sounds
slow.
Horrid.
She gets nude in everything.
That's what I'm telling you.
Huh?
This is the best kept secret in Hollywood.
You want to see young
Her
Helen
tits.
Mirren, or you want to see old?
No,
Helen
I
Mirren?
want old. I want old.
He says she looks good old. I
I
want to
want
see
old.
old.
I'll
fucking
go
tits.
back
Is
10
she being
years.
banged by a black gentleman?
Sure is.
What movie is this?
She fucking
Shadow
queen.
boxer.
She rocked her tits.
Let me find some.
That was when.
By the way, if anyone
Pele fucked her.
if anyone could send me Susan Sarandon's daughter's tit pic, I'd really appreciate it because you can't find it online. You got to watch Californication to see it. Unfortunately, you hear about this?
No.
Susan Sarandon's daughter is an actress. She's in Californication as a stripper. Supposedly she has amazing boobs.
How come we ain't seeing Helen Mirren's fucking... All right,
There's one of her heavy boobs right there, and she's pretty old right there.
They're
and
weighty,
would you suck on
she's
that?
old.
They are nice.
They're weighty.
Jim?
That's probably in the 70s, 80s, though. Early
That's
90s.
2003.
Oh, I'd suck those big fat tits.
They're heavy,
I'd suck her giant queen tits.
What do you think?
Oh, God,
What do you
no.
think?
Get the fuck out of here.
She's all right.
What do you think?
Stop it.
She has hair like James Cameron, but I'd still suck her tits.
What do you think, Ed? Come on.
No.
Slow down a little bit.
Those tits look like the fucking cartoon old lady in Playboy.
Man, you don't have a mom fetish. What's wrong with you?
I certainly don't.
Look at her. Behind the fruit bowl.
Yeah.
Big fucking pink nips.
She just loves breaking out her tits, though.
I
She
told
should.
you. Jimmy, would you go there?
Yeah, I'd fucking...
Yeah,
I'm not a fan of older women, but she has a good body for an older lady.
Oh, yeah.
I'd suck those
baby
big
powder.
pink-ended tits. Giant nips.
You take off your bra, you old hag.
Hag.
I'd suck those big eraser nips and lick her fucking giant yarmulke areolas.
They are. They look like moose noses.
Are these younger pictures of her? Look at that
big
bush.
fucking bush.
Look at that giant fucking hair bush.
She was in Caligula.
Oh, that's right.
Was she really? Mm-hmm. Did she get fisted in that?
I don't think she was even naked in that. She was
That's
very
available
sexy.
on Instant
All right,
Netflix. By the
Let's
way.
go to the best actress.
The X
That's
version.
the actress.
We can't talk
Yeah.
Anthony into sucking on the big...
Well, there, in the old days,
Oh, she was tough.
if I could go back in a time machine.
Fucking ugly as all hell, but God, she's got some nice...
Look at those big, heavy fucking Caligula tits. Who wouldn't suck those and make this noise? That's the sound I make when I suck tits.
What a fucking weirdo. Fucking love you. All right. That's her?
In 69.
God damn it. What movie is that from?
It's called Age of Consent.
Yeah. You know what you're talking about.
Look at her
right?
oily, wow, nice
Oh, look-
fucking dumper.
Oh, yeah.
She's shitting in the ocean. It's great.
But she already looked... She already had old lady face, though.
Nah, not really. She's looking kind of fucking...
Wow, look at that.
Damn, she been in showbiz for a while, this bitch.
Yeah, this old
Naked
bitch
in
gets
the
naked
water?
everywhere.
She just a naked old bitch.
Ooh, she's a nice fucking muscled ass.
Nice shit.
Oof.
Look at that right there, huh?
Look at how muscled her ass
Laying
is.
in the coral.
I'd like to put my finger in her asshole and have her clench up and pull me across the floor.
The only problem is you can't tell where the seaweed ends and her bush starts in that one
I know.
underwater picture.
That is true.
Yeah.
That was a little scary.
There's fucking pilot fish attaching themselves to the beard.
And the winner is urchin twat. Fucking dopey pussy. Take that fucking pussy and beat it.
Hey, where are we? Best actress?
I'll tell you where we are in one fucking second.
Holy shit.
This is what I say today.
Oh boy.
Susan Sarandon daughter's fucking tits.
Where you find that?
Fucking somebody on Twitter just sent them to me.
Well, we better see him then.
Click for NSFW. Here we go. This is Susan Sarandon's fucking daughter's boobs.
Well, Susan Sarandon had nice tits.
Look
Wait a minute.
look.
They're lopsided.
Yeah, when they're fucking large. Dude,
no, one is way ridiculously too big.
You with me or what, Jimmy?
What the
That looks like a Photoshop.
That ain't no
That
Photoshop.
is ridiculously too big on one side.
Yeah, it really, it looks like the Elephant Man standing next to a regular guy. I'd suck her tits, but one is a 38 double D and one is a fucking a B minor.
You know what?
You can even see in that picture, by the way.
Oh my
with
God,
a bra, look.
she's deformed.
And her fucking neck should be poking out of Loch Ness. Jesus Christ.
She does have a long neck.
Holy
doesn't
shit.
she?
Would you like some fruit? We'll go get it off the tree. Fucking, holy shit.
You know what? You're right. The right one. I mean,
I've never
women's
seen
boobs. There's
her
always
right
one larger
tit.
than the other one, but this is way out.
It's like Texas and Rhode Island.
Her right tit is crazy bigger.
All right, look, here's the deal. If I get 200 new followers in the next 2 minutes, I will fucking retweet this picture.
Oh, damn.
No, that's not nice.
Get in trouble.
That's not nice. I ain't getting in no fucking trouble. I'm going to retweet what Matt Radio sent me.
Was it a link?
I got a little link.
Link?
You're allowed to link,
Are
aren't
you?
you?
Link?
Come on, Danny. I want to see her big lopsided tits.
Are you allowed
know.
to?
Oh.
Am I allowed to send that out or what?
I don't know. I wouldn't send
Listening
it to
tits.
big giant She has like a club tit, like Dudley Moore.
She's kind of cute in the face,
Dude,
though.
she has great big tit. But the other one...
She has nice big tit.
Yeah. The other one, she spilled radiation on and it just stayed the same size. She had an accident in the lab. She fucking sent her tit in a plum through a fucking gamma machine. One of her tits is a big tit. The other one looks like one of Susan Sarandon's eyes. Just a Google tit.
Just a tiny little nub.
Nice Garfield eye tit.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
Yeah, look at that. Come on.
God damn, what happened?
Why would she show those
Why did the
fucking
left
things?
one give up on growing?
Looks like Schwarzenegger and DeVito and twins.
Yeah, there's a problem there. That's not symmetrical.
Can we see her fucking long neck again, too?
We as humans love symmetry.
Oh, what about that? When she's on all fours, though. Huh?
I'd bang her.
Yeah. One tit's scraping on the ground, the other one's fucking A cup.
Let's do Best Actress so we can move on.
Yes.
I have to see those fucking lopsided tits again.
Oh, they're fantastic.
She always walks to the right. Big long neck.
She does have a fucking giraffe neck.
It's fucking horrendous. I bet when she goes to Toys R Us, kids ask for her autograph. Nice neck, dick.
Fuck, there you go. Look at that.
What the fuck?
Dude.
There's a big difference.
Jesus.
All right, I gotta take a chance. I'm retweeting this shit. Fuck it.
That is a big fucking tit.
Yeah, you have to choke her in sections. I'm going to choke you in quadrant B.
It's like one of her titties had a stroke.
Yeah, the other one's like, which one's better tit? Which is the best? Because they're both.
I like left tit.
They're both nice.
I like left tit.
I like left tit.
Like her left.
Yeah, the right one's starting to get a little long.
Yeah, it's getting long.
And the left one is easily a full C.
The right one's
Easily.
trying to crawl behind her.
Yeah, it's going under her armpit.
Yeah, if she swings, that thing is going toward the back of her body.
She is pretty, though.
Yeah, she's an attractive goyle.
I wouldn't mind putting my meat plug between those fucking loppy tits. Between those fucking uneven fun bags. I wouldn't mind putting my fucking meat sausage in between those your fucking lopsided udders. Hey, could you wrap those fucking milk bags around my sweaty pud?
Unevenly distributed milk satchels.
Yeah. Hey, seahorse neck. Why don't you wrap those fucking
seahorses?
Listen, and I got to thank Maddie Radio, and I fucking retweeted that shit. Opie Radio has it. And I think someone just sent me a video, too. You want to see the video?
Yeah.
Are you lying, fucking Gino? Are you lying?
Gino better not be lying.
Where the fuck is this video you
Hey,
said you
Gino.
sent me?
What is she doing?
Gino, what is your fucking
Gino.
Twitter name? Where am I at?
Better not be lying, Gino.
Where am I at? I'm working on my Chicago accent.
Meat plug.
Yeah.
I like meat plug.
Stick my fucking...
I like the term meat plug.
Stick my fucking seed distributor. Right between those giant life givers.
All right, John Valvey, Jesus.
Hey, Lottie.
Yeah. Blow potato flakes all over. Yeah, that is really uneven.
I think he's lying. I don't have a fucking video.
Fucking piece of shit.
Where's our Best Actress thing?
Best
Oh, you got the
actress.
video. This Californication, I gave up on it this year, and I'm hearing it's a pretty good season. I was all in for the first few. You watch Californication yet?
No, I don't.
Pretty good show. Don't mind it.
Why do Southeast Asian children just... what
happened?
They're all over my fucking room here.
Wow.
Well, this is retarded.
They only go to the... They're probably trying to get adopted or something.
Yeah, well, you know something? Get the fuck out of my room.
Oh, my God. I just picked my
What are
nose
you
and all
doing there?
sorts of snot just fell
Oh,
out of it.
Jesus Christ.
Ronnie and Fezzi will be finding that in a little while.
Around here.
I don't know where it fell.
Oh, boy, Fezzi ain't gonna like that.
This video won't play.
Yeah, I see that.
Won't play?
All right, what's the Best Actress? So you got the Helen Mirren, who's
All right, yeah.
nominated every year, it seems like. Carrie Mulligan from An Education. Yeah, she was good.
What?
I'm telling you, that Education's not for everybody, but it was a good movie. If you wanted something a little different in your movie.
Is that the fat broad from Precious?
Carrie?
Gabber.
Oh, yes. Yeah, it has to be.
Yes. She played the She played the manatee.
And then there's fucking Julia and
Meryl Streep.
All right with her.
Who plays Julia Child. And the lovely, what an American institution Meryl Streep is as far as the Oscars go.
She's great.
Oh, she's fantastic.
She is fantastic.
Precious might win,
shit.
but she's actually hurt. The actress.
Yeah.
Yeah, she got hit with the
biplane guns.
No.
Jesus. Just so fucking wrong.
It's the same joke.
Oh,
it's just the same joke every fucking day.
Just reworked.
This is literally Groundhog Day, this show. The same fucking joke.
I was just going to go with a fat joke, but nothing's going to top that.
Jimmy, I got one for you from Covington Matt on Twitter. He writes, "I'd put my fuck stick between those cancer magnets."
Wow, that's a terrible name for them.
Fucking hot.
Well, that ends that bit.
Oh, goddamn.
Yeah. They're calling her, the real Dre on Twitter. Susan Sarandon's daughter. He writes, "Old Tom Dempsey tits." Hey, it ties in the Super Bowl. Why not?
Of course.
Fuck, I didn't notice that the one was so much bigger.
Yeah, that was like
close.
Instantly.
We know you ladies have one boob that's slightly bigger than the other, but this is off the charts.
And we try to, as guys, you don't want the girl self-conscious about that because you do understand it just happens. But something that bizarrely freakish would be very distracting.
Here's how it would sound if you were sucking her tits. Yeah, my voice is going. That's how it should be. That's little tit lick.
Yes, and then big one. Just mouthful.
You bite them and they just fucking bubble out between your teeth.
It's like a kid when you put a whole big buddy piece of gum in your mouth.
Yeah.
You ever do that? You put a whole pack of fucking Hubba Bubba in your mouth as a kid?
Yeah.
You're just drooling sugar?
Yeah.
Oh, wonderful.
It's
That's
terrific.
like your kid equivalent to having a tit in your mouth.
And the other one's like a little piece of freshen up. Nibble liquid.
Little when someone splits a piece of dentine with you. Thanks. It's really helping. Shut up.
Hey, we got Jimmy Schubert checking in.
What?
For this bit, can we just turn it into Jimmy Schubert? Hi, Jimmy Schubert. What's up?
Hello.
Hey.
Hi, you.
Joey from Long Island here. I just want to stick my love dart between her milk bags.
I want to stick my love dart between her milk bags.
Love dart?
Sorry.
It's all right.
Horrible. And again, end of bit. Thanks.
Is it wrong that I called my cock a childhood ruiner?
Jesus. Eli.
Playing guns. I'm so sick of Maury's celebrity lookalike show. It's the same fucking assholes.
Real? Oh, wow.
Yeah, I fucked the one who looks like Britney.
Yeah.
Yeah, it actually does.
Oh, and the guy that comes out thinking he's Snoop Dogg, and then Maury's fucking dancing with fake Elvis.
Motherfucker.
Oh, God, right. That's on a future show. We don't get to see it now.
Pick me back up.
I don't know why, man.
Can we take a break now?
Yes. We could do that. That way we could get that out of the way.
I have 15.
What's the count there, Dan?
We got a lot left.
All right.
I don't know. I'm gonna fucking retweet the Susan Sarandon daughter picture. I don't know what happened. I gotta do it again.
Well,
People are yelling, screaming at me here.
Those boobs are uneven, right? It looks like one's giant and the other one's like small as can be.
Exactly. That's exactly it.
Suck them, though.
Oh, who's that dancing in that video?
That's her.
That's her?
Yeah.
Well, where's the fucking nakedness?
They don't show the nakedness. Look at that. Look at what the fucking strippers are wearing as panties, though. Look at that.
Exactly.
It's like a spider web.
She has nice gams.
going on there?
She has nice legs. She's aight.
David Duchovny is too
Wow,
much.
she has a really long neck, like you were saying.
Dude, it's fucking awful.
Holy shit, I didn't realize.
Yeah.
Another stripper's dancing on her neck as she's on the pole.
Yeah.
Very interesting.
All right, fuck sticks. I retweeted it.
She should be
Leave me
standing in
alone.
Dubai with that neck. David Duchovny bangs too many hot chicks in this. Because, again, to me, a sex addict is like fucking... He just comes off like as a devil-may-care guy who just bangs hot girls.
Yeah.
There's no, like, wanting to blow his brains out or fucking... Not that I've seen.
Not like bad addiction kind of thing. It's
Yeah,
just,
it's the
hey,
guy
look at me. I'm fucking girls and enjoying it.
Yeah, hot chicks. You see that video of the kid that falls in the train?
Oh, you gotta love that.
Hey, a quick break. We got the happy birthday to Captain Jimmy. After the break, all right?
Jesus Christ. Holy shit.
I know, but that shirt is terrible.
We're watching, I guess, Maury, and some guy's got like a tumor on his face that is beyond anything I've ever seen.
Way worse than half Hulk.
Oh, half Hulk face is fucking Brad Pitt.
And this thing.
Oh, and this, the midget.
Midget with no legs.
No leg
giving birth.
midget giving birth.
Just a fucking big fucking workout ball.
Welcome to the Maury Freak Show.
It's a workout ball with a head. Terrific. Have fun with that.
Her vag must be a mess, though, from dragging it on the floor.
Dragging it on the ground. Imagine dragging your dick on the ground all the time. What it would look.
You would just leave a snail trail. You'd be coming all day long. Can we go to break?
Yes, please. I want to see some of this.
Kisses.
And mom had sex with son nightly. We'll try to get to that in just a bit. I want to say fuck you to Bob Kelly. I know this is coming out of left field, but fuck Bob Kelly for another reason. I think he's doing a show with Jimmy, right? The Comedy Central thing. What's the big plug on that as I find the email?
It's actually this Saturday. It's called Comics Anonymous. It's funny, I was sober 23 years yesterday, so it's just sober guys.
God.
Yeah, I forgot, yeah.
That's terrific.
Me, Bobby, Mike DiStefano, and Rich Voss. It's not affiliated with any program or any institution. It's just 4 sober guys.
There's 4 quitters.
4 queer quitters.
4 people that couldn't fucking
cut the mustard.
Yeah, hang out, be cool like the rest of the boys.
Go to sillyaddicts.com, I think, to get free tickets. They will email you a confirmation. It's the same woman who does my HBO shows. She's very good. You have to send some information, but it is a free show. Taping for Comedy Central this Saturday here in New York.
Ready for the fuck you part of this whole thing?
Sure.
Yeah,
I got an email yesterday. Let me read it. Hello, I'm filming a TV show here in New York for Comedy Central this coming Saturday. Excuse me. I wanted to invite some of my favorite people to the show. I will be me, Jim Norton, Rich Voss. This is how it reads.
Can I read it along with you on my phone?
I don't think you're one of his favorite people.
Really?
There's a few things. Wait, let me see if you're one of... because that's the point I'm getting at. Instead of writing me a personal email,
exactly,
I'm part of a mass email of favorite people.
As was I.
Oh, so you're in on this.
As was everybody.
Well, fuck you, Bob Kelly.
Yeah, exactly.
That's not how you do favorite people emails.
That's what I say.
So it says, I want to invite some of my favorite people to the show. I will be me, Jim Norton, Rich Voss, and Mike DiStefano. If you would like to go, all the info on how to get on the VIP list is below. And then it says, hello, below is the VIP confirmation. As I said, this confirmation information is purely sent as an FYI for Bob Kelly's favorite people.
Hello, I am filming a TV show here in New York for Comedy Central this coming Saturday. I wanted to invite some of my favorite people to the show. I will be me, Jim Norton. See, it's the same. Dude, I got it.
It's right a mass email to all of Bob Kelly's favorite people. That's not how you do favorite people email. You take the time and you personally invite everybody separately.
Exactly.
And he's not even smart enough to blind CC this motherfucker.
No, look, it's all fucking CCs everywhere.
Aunt and I are part of about 20 to 25 favorite people. That's nice.
And I hate when people do this because you can now just, tap on this and get the fucking, okay, look, right. I don't have Colin Quinn's email address.
Yeah, guess what, Bobby?
Now I got Colin Quinn's email address.
Yeah, guess what? I don't want everyone having my fucking email address, Bobby.
Create new contact. Colin Quinn, there's his email address. Done. There. Now I'm gonna email Colin something stupid.
You know what?
And tell him you wouldn't have gotten this if it wasn't for Bob Kelly's, irresponsible emailing.
Yep.
What is Colin's email address?
It's right there. Don't you see him in the blind CC?
Does it start with a B or no?
It starts with a P.
Paulie.
Oh, no. Where did he get that one?
I don't know. I got
that's a good one because, okay, I know where he got it.
Why?
I'm not going to say it, but I know where he got it. It's from a movie.
The movie Paulie? Was he in Paulie?
No, just don't say the second word because then people will get it.
No, I don't got it.
It's from...
No, I don't have it.
It's from...
I can't hear you. What? You're whispering. What? Oh. Okay.
Okay. All right, okay. We'll do charades. We'll do charades.
Okay. You're safe!
Oh, no.
No? Safe? Big tits? Susan Sarandon's daughter's... no? Tits. Boobs. Susan Sarandon. Eyeballs. Boobies. One bigger than the other. Hefty. Saggy. Uplifting. A-OK nipple. Big boob.
Areola.
Breast. Tit. Monster.
Oh, my God.
I suck at charades.
Susan Sarandon's daughter, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Nipple. Nipple is good.
No.
Nipples bad? You don't like nipples. You hate girls. Why do you hate girls? Thumbs up to the hate girls. Why do you hate girls?
No.
What?
The tit.
All right, what about the tit? Yeah. Thumbs up on the tit. Thumbs down on the other tit.
Right good, left bad. Right one, left bad.
Right is right, left is wrong. I can't play this for real.
Oh, my God.
I can't play this for real. I can't play this. I suck at all. Let's have family time and play one of these dumb games. I'm not that guy. I hate family fucking fun. A breast, a tit, a bad tit, a rotting tit. Yeah, what part? All right, a bad tit. Good tit. Bad, good. Good, bad. Good equals... What? Just stop. Do you get it?
Okay.
Oh, the good. Good, bad. And then...
No. But you're going too fast. Just stop when you say one word.
I got good.
Yeah.
I got the bad.
No.
I already know it.
Good, bad, ugly?
Oh, no.
Fuck.
Okay.
I was with that, too, Danny. Good tit.
Okay.
2 tits.
Oh. 2 words.
Oh, 2 words.
First word.
I told you I suck at it. He puts 2 fingers up and I go...
2 words.
All right, 2 words. We can start there.
First word.
First word, but you're not supposed to talk.
I know.
All right, first word. Thumbs up is the first word.
Fonzie. His name is Paulie Happy Days. Paulie Fonzarelli.
Oh.
Well, it's Fonzie.
It's Fonzie.
No.
Okay, Fonzie what?
No.
All right. First word. Thumbs up. Okay. Thumbs okay.
Thumbs up. Hitchhiking. He's the hitchhiker.
First word is good. All right.
Good clap. Good applause.
Shut up.
Good hands. He works for Allstate. Good hands, yes. Anthony is gesturing around like an ass. He's the good ass. Me, you, everyone. 2.
2 words.
2 syllables.
Two syllables on the second word.
No. You're gesturing.
Second word?
Right.
Second word, okay. Me, you, Danny, Jimmy.
In a helicopter. He's circling over his head. We're the president. We're flying in the presidential helicopter.
People are actually going, this is going to be the funniest thing ever from Cody in Indiana. He goes, I want to tell Opie what it is, and I'm listening to it on the radio.
I know. People like charades on the radio. This is brilliant.
All right, I think I've looked around the room enough to know what it is now because
Well, that's what movie his email address is from.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't.
Yeah.
Remember that was kind of something.
Do you know how obvious this is?
Yeah.
Was it obvious, Jimmy?
No, what he's saying now.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'll do impressions while you guys are doing this.
Holy shit.
Christopher Walken, the guy you know from the movies.
Wow, that's really good.
Yeah.
He does these impersonations. I swear, you would think it was the real people.
I do everyone.
Who else you do?
Whoever you want. Onus is on you, my friend. You name him, I do him. That's my motto.
The onus is on you.
Well, we're never going to get to your happy birthday.
Come on, I want to hear the happy birthday.
Yeah, the birthday's happy.
This is...
It's so bad.
It's a good walk-in. You hate it because you can't do it.
Oh, yeah, you're
What's
right.
sad? I thought it was kind of good.
Yeah. Oh, I carried this iPhone in my butt.
That's a hell of a butt you got there. Captain Jimmy was wished a happy birthday on a little local news program out of Toronto, I think this one is.
Toronto.
Ooh.
Out of Canada. We got a series of these.
Oh, Canada.
You want to hear this?
Yeah.
All right, here we go.
First, happy birthday to you. We've got some great ones to celebrate.
Celebrating on February 1st. I think Jimmy's celebrating birthday today.
Yeah, Captain Jimmy Nordenberger, we're told. It's his birthday, if you know Captain Jimmy. 43 years old.
Happy birthday to Steve, Sammy, Greg, Chip, Tony, and Uncle Paul.
A great one with Captain Jimmy.
Chip, Tony, and Uncle Paul.
How did they fall for Captain Jimmy?
It's Sullenberg with
Chip, Tony, and Uncle Paul.
It's Jimmy and Sully Sullenberg.
Oh, Steve, Sammy, Greg, I didn't hear that.
And it's
together.
morphed. Yeah, it's like a morphed picture of Jimmy and Captain Sullenberger. He's got the mustache and the gray hair. Look at you.
That is hilarious.
Oh, how did they fucking not fall? I mean, how do they fall for that?
Wow, that's great.
That woman looks like Jim Norton. It's President Clinton. I did not have sex with that woman.
Wow.
It's never good when you got to tell everybody.
That's Bill Clinton.
You guys knew who it was.
That's the
Yeah, of course. You didn't have to say that.
That's the number one rule of doing voices. You never say what who you're doing is.
I did not have sex with that woman.
No. Is that Steve? Beat that dead fucking giant horse. Beat that dead Clydesdale.
Beat that dead otter. Fucking trying to think of a gay animal. I can't.
Yeah, well, I was trying to think about that one.
I want to hit Steve on the back and watch his mouth open and eat a marble.
Hey, get that picture up on our door with the other
hungry homo.
with the other pictures on our door. Hey, Curry Sweets, Kerri Sweets, a teen bombshell, according to the janitor in New York City.
What?
Curry Sweets. What do we got?
Are we
on this
supposed to
Curry
look her
Sweets?
up?
I think so.
All right.
Let's rock a little Curry Sweets.
Let's go to this.
Curry Sweets. Curry Sweets. With an I.
I get a bunch of... What?
With an I.
Oh, fuck me. I got a bunch of goddamn cupcakes.
Ooh, I love cupcakes.
Shit.
Really?
It's Carrie. K-A-R-I. Holy mother shit.
Damn it.
Holy fuck! Hottest girl I've ever seen in my life.
God damn it.
Dude, look at the picture I got. Look at the picture I got. Look at the picture I got. Look at the picture I got.
Oh, that's perfect.
I see her. Danny, where is she?
All right, how old is this fucking girl? This is trouble.
She's 9.
Oh, my God. I'm going to be jerking off to... what?
Wait, why does Danny got naked pictures of her?
I don't know. That's impossible.
Why?
Go to the one with the fucking
Is she
legs
of
up in the
age?
air.
She's
Yeah.
supposedly a teen bombshell, but the pictures we're seeing is a little different.
Yeah.
That must be
Harry.
the naked...
Oh my
God.
God damn. I am just... No one call me. No one try to get in touch with me. I will be jerking off the entire afternoon. Thank you.
The girl is very lovely.
Whoa.
Sly Stallone.
I did not have sex with that woman. Oh, you want Sly? Babe, you're going to have to get a lot of body bags if that girl's coming to town.
Boom!
That was funny. He said, hungry, hungry home.
So you want to do...
she's just some fucking internet porn girl, right?
All right.
Yes, she's on my site.
Yeah, she's a cam girl.
You guys want mom had sex with son nightly, or middle-aged people are now sexting?
Nobody wants to hear about old people sexting.
Sexting?
LOL, laying on the linoleum.
Now we got to do it. I hear there's some horrendous fucking sound bites in this.
Shit.
Debbie Nigro is 52 and started getting sext messages a couple years ago.
The world is becoming ageless. And there is no expiration date on sexy. You know, there just isn't.
Nigro.
All right, slow the fuck down.
Hold on. Right now I'm looking at Carrie Sweets.
Right.
And
we were looking at Helen Mirren a little while ago.
Yeah.
So there's your comparison for today.
Yeah, exactly.
There's an expiration date.
Is sex ageless?
Jesus. Wow, holy shit, that girl's fantastic. Nobody wants to read old people's dirty texts.
Taking this fucking... Oh, my God.
I'm so wet. Are you turned on? No, my diaper, I mean. Oh, your pussy's so wet. That's because I'm on my stomach and I shit into it.
Shit.
Debbie Nigro, Nigro, her name is, or is it Nigro? Debbie Nigro.
The first way you said it best.
The world is becoming age. She says that with so many out there, sexting is becoming more popular.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's not ageless.
Of course it's
not.
not.
What do you mean by that?
What do they say to each other?
God.
Oh, I'm gonna fuck you until your capillaries burst. Oh, harder. Break my hip with that big cock.
Oh, I'm so hard in my arteries.
Oh, your pussy's as smooth as a velvet inside lining of a coffin.
Did he do ROFL? Really old fucking lady. Chestnut liver. And Boogie from Virginia, OMG equals ouch my gallbladder.
This isn't.
Nigro helped create a group for divorced women and says with so many out there, sexting is becoming a lot more popular.
Oh. Women in particular are crashing that middle-aged stereotype, and divorce, being what it is in this country right now, has half the population back out dating again at a very much older age than they'd ever imagined.
She says it's more common than you think, since folks don't run around talking about it.
The only difference between being 50 and sexting and being 20 and sexting is you need reading glasses to see what the heck they're saying.
Yeah, I'd like to gray sock her.
Yeah, that's the only difference, really?
I want to stick it in your ass. Your cock? No, it's suppository.
Her 22-year-old daughter is all for it.
I think that's fabulous. I think that age is just a number, and I think everyone's a person, even if they're a mom, and everyone deserves to have fun. No, I don't want to see or hear the text, but I know that she's having fun, and that's okay with me.
The inside of Mom's panties look like someone stepped on a piece of lemon freshen up. just a sickly yellow goo. Her bloomers. The inside of her panties, it looks like like the brontosaurus sneeze in Jurassic Park. It's just a horrible discolored goo.
Oh, fuck, man. LMAO from Kevin from Connecticut. Lick my aged ovaries.
Don't have ovaries.
Well, you know,
those things are gone.
I know, exactly.
All the plumbing's
just trying to squeeze.
Oh, it's awful.
Here, you know, we're just...
They can put all the pornos in where her uterus used to be. So her vagina's like a DVD holder. She pinches her nipple and the DVDs come out.
Let's say hi to Mike in New York City. He knows a little bit about this middle-aged sexting. Mike?
Come on, guys, she's right. The world is becoming ageless, okay? We got cougars at 50 years old, and I'm 30, that I see every day that I bang on the spot. You got Herschel Walker beating up mid-20-year-old guys in MMA fighting. So, in a way, I think she's right, you know? Older people are doing the same thing younger people are doing, sexting, whatever you want to call it. I think she has some truth to it.
There's no truth to it.
Yeah. Meanwhile, her vagina looks like when you hold a sugar cube out to a horse.
You guys wouldn't bang Kim Cattrall?
No!
Get the
Dude,
fuck out
I wouldn't fuck her for fucking...
I wouldn't fuck her with your dick.
Yeah! Oh, Kim Cattrall's fucking... Ugh.
Are you a fan of this show, for real?
Come on, of course.
We beat the shit out of Kim Cattrall. Fuck no. I wouldn't mind an older woman, but not Kim Cattrall. No fucking way.
The least bit hot.
Dude, never saw that.
No.
Okay, Vivica Fox. You wouldn't bang Vivica Fox. She's 46. She can
She's
get
black,
in
so Ant's out. I would,
Yeah.
I would do it. I would, sure, why not? Sure, why not?
You wouldn't text her either? You know what I'm
But black don't crack.
Nobody wants to talk dirty to an old lady. Oh, I just want to push your knee-high stockings back and fucking lube up your vagina with Desitin.
Fucking.
Oh, here's an LOL for you. Thank you, sir. Chris in Jersey's got an LOL. Chris?
Hey, what's up, guys? Happy birthday, Jimmy.
Hi, buddy.
LOL, largely open labia.
Well, okay, gravity.
Mother trucking joke.
Right on, brother.
God
Yeah,
damn.
Vivian Fox is hot. I mean, but we're looking at glamour
Yeah,
shots
but I'm
online.
fucking, you know something, compared to this fucking chick I'm looking at here, don't even try.
Dr. Bonnie Eaker-Weil is a relationship counselor and author of Makeup, Don't Break Up. She says responsible sexting is great.
I just think it's wonderful because, you know, with the economy the way it is now...
You're not
people are
supposed
so
to when you're
stressed out,
driving,
don't
though,
have
so if they
money.
sex, they might crash their little rascal. Or they're sexting and a little rascal goes down a flight of steps, like in a Victorian mansion.
You old hag.
Yeah, exactly.
You can text it to her, you old hag, and then push her down the steps.
You know what I do to squealers? LOL.
Footer.
Yo, Pleasantries, boys.
Pleasantries,
Hey, the sexting is for the young, bro. Anybody over 40, they should just call it yucking.
Yucking. Very good.
All right, punch it out.
Bye.
There's a difference.
I want you to make my cock wet with Effordent.
Yeah.
Oh, quick. Spit out your Freedent and eat my pussy.
People are so stressed out. They don't have money. The new going out is staying in. So you want to build up that crescendo and that novelty and excitement. And this is giving them a big buzz.
Ugh. Go down on her, you look like C. Everett Koop.
A big buzz. You know what gives her a big buzz? When the orderly overly medicates her so she can't get up and complain. She just urinates while he's fucking her. Gives her a big buzz. Gives her 2 Tylenol PMs and then sodomizes her. Videotapes it on his iPhone.
Fuck it. Sophia Loren, enough.
For an older lady, she's pretty.
No.
For a wax figure, she's
Bony.
pretty.
She's bony.
How
and
old
all
is Sophia
fucking
Loren?
Melting.
408.
Sophia Loren is out now, man. As an older broad, she was good up until...
She's 74?
I would
fuck
say
that.
I would say as an older broad, she made it to 60 as far as
Goes on
thinking
there.
you would go there.
If she was laying on her back,
74, hell fucking
would
no.
you sit on her face and let her eat your ass? I'd let Sophia
Yeah, why
Loren
not?
eat my ass.
I don't give a shit. Why not?
I'd like to get on my hands and knees, and like as she's eating my ass, she has to look under and just see my stomach and tits hanging, and realize that's what her life's come to.
Oh, no. Back up one. Oh, jeez, there's a problem.
Yeah.
Who's that?
We're talking about
Olivia
lopsided.
Newton-John. Oh, no. Olivia Newton-John. There you go.
Susan Sarandon.
Oh, their daughter right above her.
Sharon Stone.
Yeah, I'd fuck Sharon Stone. Who's that?
She looked good in Casino.
That's Sigourney.
Yeah, I'd still fuck
Star of
Sigourney.
Avatar. Who's that?
Who's that?
Who's that fat armed
Raquel
lady?
Welch.
Raquel Welch.
Raquel fucking hung in there for a long time,
Yeah,
too.
I'd grab her
She
hips.
hung in
Jane
there.
Seymour.
Hell
That's an
fucking
old
no.
picture of Jane Seymour.
Never
Yeah.
with that Jane Seymour. Telling my mom she can't have an autograph.
Mary
Go fuck yourself.
Steenburgen.
I'd fuck her.
Oh, get out of here.
never.
Look at those big fat
I'd
tits.
stick the
Yeah,
big,
good for
I'd
you.
stick the big red log that Doc made to make the train go faster and Back to the Future 3 right up her asshole.
You really would put your meat socket between those beauties?
I would gladly fucking stick the old hepatitis dispenser right between those fucking fat Hollywood udders. I want to suck them. Make big noise sucking big tits.
There you go. There's the Helen Mirren.
Is that
With
her?
the fucking big boobs through the dress.
Wow.
Yeah, right?
She loves showing off.
Hell, she likes her boobs.
Oh, who's that whore?
That's Jean Smart.
Jean
Oh yeah, I
Smart.
remember her. What was she designing? Designing.
Oh, Fran Drescher.
Hell,
Christ.
Oh, go back to Fran Drescher. What does she fucking condition her hair with? Dishwater? Fucking stringy-haired idiot. Her hair is awful. Hey, moist spaghetti hair. It's horrible. She has split ends in her scalp.
Her hair's al dente.
It's fucking.
Oh, my, you want to see the way my mother make Fran Drescher hair.
Oh, my mother make a good sauce out of her hair.
Ugh, that's fucking Susan Loogie.
Oh, yeah.
You ever find her attractive? Man?
Never.
I thought her jerked me off with her muscular arms.
Very muscular.
Yeah.
You get armpit fucker.
She has arms like Michael Irvin. I thought her jerked me off. She has like wide receiver arms.
Who's next? Joan Jett? Joan Jett looks like a man.
Yeah.
She's 50 now?
I'd fuck Joan Jett. She had a good ass in Crimson and Clover.
Yeah, how long ago was that?
Exactly.
That thing's gone.
Oh, what about
Andy McDowell?
Yeah, star of Groundhog Day.
Yeah.
That's appropriate for today. Yeah.
She's annoying.
I'd pinch her tits.
Madonna, fuck
go away.
Madonna, you're nuts, dude.
Get the fuck out of
You
here with
fuck
those
Madonna in a
goddamn
second.
ligaments and the
Did
and
you see
the Botox face.
Dude, did you see the fucking shoot she did for whatever the magazine was?
What year are we looking?
No, recently, like a year or two ago.
No way.
Was that Kim
Basinger?
Yeah,
If that's what she looks like, yeah, definitely.
She ain't looking bad there.
Fuck no, never.
Holly
never
Hunter
was hot. 51?
Yeah, for 51, she looks good. Jesus, who's this elephant?
Oh, God, yeah.
That's Jennifer Tilly?
Yeah, she got fat.
Oh, wow, whoops.
Wow, she did.
Jesus.
She was fucking sexy for a long time.
I'd still fuck her just because she's Jennifer Tilly.
Yeah.
And her last name is awful.
All those big tits.
Jacqueline Smith.
Oh, my God. It doesn't even
That's
look
Jacqueline
like Jacqueline
Smith?
anymore.
Yeah, she had a lot of work.
Jacqueline, yeah, Jesus.
63 years
She looks
old. Wow.
great.
Like to fuck the divot in her throat, though.
I bet you all that skin is piled around the back of her neck like a Shar-Pei. Like if you're fucking a doggy style, it's probably like a bunch of skin and a scrunchie.
Oh, yeah.
Ellen Barkin.
I'd fuck her in a second.
Fucking, yeah.
Yeah.
She was always fucking
55.
Yes.
Jessica Lange is 60.
No
Bye-bye.
way. And that's it.
Yeah.
I'd let Jessica Lange lick my balls while I jerked off. And then
Wow, what a guy.
Then I'd go over her roll and
I like how you'd allow her to do that.
then I'd just talk about her roll in Kong.
After a fucking bike workout, though, Jimmy.
Yeah,
And the bike workout.
My fucking
After a
balls.
spinning class.
My balls are horrid after a fucking workout. Two little soft milk dud fucking horror shows. Old sour bag.
Oh, God.
Oh, he's an ugly
What
man
the
on
fuck
TV.
is going on? Why? I hate the Maury Freak show.
Renee Russo? Yeah.
Better than it was, I guess. But fuck. Renee Russo. No.
Can we go home now?
Yeah, let's wrap. Let's wrap for the day.
Go home.
Daddy has to tinkle.
Oh, this picture of fucking. I got a picture of that Carrie Sweets girl up here that is fucking the best picture of her I've seen. It's one where she's laying. She got her one leg bent. She's laying on her stomach. She's got a little thongy on and those little striped socklets thingies. Any picture will do. What the fuck?
She is fucking smoking.
Yeah, there's something going on there.
Oh,
She's not like oh my God, incredible, best girl I've ever seen, but man,
she's lovely.
you can lap that.
Oh, yeah,
You can lap that.
Yeah, that guy gets fucking instant feedback of the day, whoever the fuck that was.
I'll do
Holy
Samuel
shit.
Jackson.
Good one.
The girl on that website.
You're not
It's
supposed to
just
say
like
what you're
him.
doing.
It's just like him.
That girl got snakes near a plane.
But that makes no sense.
Fucking hate bad impressions. They have to tie it in with something like that's local.
Yeah.
Or something newsworthy. You know?
Oh my God, why did they give the guy golf clubs?
Who knows? Probably
He's
so
got
he can,
one eye.
probably so he can give it to girls when he hits on them. They can just smash his face. I'm going to ask you out. Pick one of these to reject me with. He had a giant tumor on his face.
He
And
certainly did.
The whole left side of his face. What would you say it looks like? It was just airbrushed out.
Yeah, it looks like you
Photoshopped.
put him in Photoshop, but didn't do a good job. You just kind of used the clone tool and picked one color.
Yep. And then
my God!
All right, let's think about this Wendy Williams for a second. So
Yeah.
what's going on with her?
About her.
I like her big
Don't
tits.
you
She's looking a
start
little
fucking
better.
digging her.
Looking a little better.
No.
A little better.
No.
Dude, I'd fuck Wendy Williams.
A little better.
What?
I really would.
Rather fuck Andy Williams. I am not.
Or
into
Bernie
her
Williams.
at all. Bernie
Let's you
Williams.
play the guitar while you lick his asshole.
Stupid Bernie Williams.
We go.
This dumb guitar.
Let's go.
All right, we're out of here.
Guys got something funny going on a break, I would assume, and blah, blah, blah. See you
See you in the
tomorrow.
AM.
And, yes, the same bat time.
Yep.
Shut up.